the Mets. Step right up and greet the Mets. Bring your kiddies, bring your wife. Guaranteed to have the time of your life, because the Mets are really socking the ball, knocking those home runs over the wall. East side, west side, everybody's coming down to meet the Mets, Mets of New York town. Oh, the butcher and the baker and the people on the streets, where do they go? To meet the Mets! Oh, they're hollering and cheering and they're jumping in their seats. Where do they go? To meet the Mets! All the fans are true to the orange and blue, so hurry up and come on down, 'cause we got ourselves a ball club, the Mets of New York town. Give 'em a yell, give 'em a hand, and let 'em know you're rooting in the stand. Come on and meet the Mets, meet the Mets. Step right up and greet the Mets. Bring your kiddies, bring your wife. Guaranteed to have the time of your life, because the Mets are really socking the ball, knocking those home runs over the wall. East side, west side, everybody's coming down to meet the Mets, Mets of New York town, of New York town.
What is up, Mets and baseball fans? We are back at it for ourselves another live stream today of our coveted New York Mets, this time facing off against an AL team, that being in the Baltimore Orioles. So that's what we'll be doing today. I'll be sharing my early kind of pregame thoughts as the game is underway in the next 20 minutes or so, and then we will dive right into my in-game commentaries, you guys know by now. So if you're just chiming in, please make sure to smash that like and subscribe button, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Really, really excited for today. A lot of things to be excited about, not just with in-game, but also hopefully a positive post-game stream, because we have a lot of guys that you know very well that will be chiming into that one. So Sam, LSD, Alex, my man Carrie, Bacon, Miles, Mile High Mets, what is up, buddy? Ghostway, my man, Ghostway. Be on the lookout. I'm going to be sending the mug to you very soon, my friend. Benjamin, Louie, Jake, everyone, thank you so much for being here. JTH, Nick. All you guys have been absolute beauties. I appreciate you immensely. So thank you all so much for being here, guys. Oh, Tyler and fellow Mets fans, they were playing my song. Absolutely, Nelson. That's great. Hopefully, I can't wait. Awesome. Brennan, what is up, my man? Appreciate you. A great member here on the channel. Jordan, Henry, Christian, what is good, my man? Again, we have a lot of exciting things. So the Mets, if you guys don't know, just came off of, I would say, probably argue the best series that they've had all season, other than the series that they had against the Phillies in Queens, which I was in attendance on when they swept that series. 3 of what really should have been 4 games, but the 4th game got postponed due to rain. But no less, great series for the Mets, a very clutch series, and Francisco Lindor finally broke out. That is the man of the hour. That's the guy we will be talking about, especially in today's stream, to see if he can continue the momentum now going into this game against the hottest pitcher in baseball, especially in the AL, the southpaw John Means, has just over a 1 ERA on the season and just came off of a no-hitter a couple days ago against the Seattle Mariners, who are now calling up, yes, Jared Kelenic on Thursday. So, yeah, a lot to talk about. This team is going to be so much fun to watch. And I think it's going to be a pitching duel, honestly, because the Mets didn't even have great average when it came to hitting in the past series, but they got timely clutch hitting, and that is what you'll love to see. So, again, Mets and baseball fans, if you're just chiming in, thank you so much for being here. Really does mean a lot, guys. The Mets will hopefully be pushing for their 6th game in the row today. We'll see how they do. But before we get into anything further, guys, I also want to give a massive, and I mean absolutely massive, shout out to a good friend here on the channel, that being in David Kaplowski. And I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong, David. It's not purposeful. LSD, thank you so much for the dono, my man. I appreciate that. So first of all, thank you so much for the dono. Guys, get some dono hype in the chat as always. Let's see here. Ready for that Braves vs. Mets game? Me too, buddy. I can't wait. It's about time they start playing each other. But thank you for that, my man. What is up, Kingstow? Happy to have you here too. But guys, I want to give a huge shout out to a good friend on the channel named David Kaplowski, or something. Pardon me, not Kaplowski. Kaplowitz. I don't know why I said Kaplowski. I'm an idiot. David, I apologize again, my friend. David told me in my last live stream to check out my P.O. box because he would be sending something my way. I did not expect that, but here we are, David. I opened it up yesterday. I already put a video on Twitter as well because I was just truly blown away on what David was sent me. So, guys, I would first off just like to read this off what David had sent me, and then I'm going to show you guys the gift. So, David, thank you so much, my friend. I hope you watch this stream at some point. If it is not right now, maybe on playback. So, guys, let's just get right into it. David, a great subscriber on the channel, says the following. Wardy, I want to send you these gifts because you're a great Mets fan. I've been a Mets fan myself since 1967, and I really enjoy your streams and videos. You make my day. I comment in streams once in a while, and I hope you enjoy these gifts. All the best, David. So, David, thank you so much, my man. Now, I'm really excited to show you this stuff, guys, because I'm just blown away. First of all, it might be hard to see, but I have on my wall right here. I'll just show you guys. I'll take off my wall real quick. But David was too kind to send me this awesome photo of Citi Field. It looks like he took it himself, and it's of a cricket all-star game, no less, which is really interesting. So look at that, guys. I have that on my wall now. It's of Citi Field, but it's during a cricket all-star game, which is just so unique. I would have never expected something like that. So first of all, thank you so much, my man. That means a lot to me. It's already hanging on my wall, as you can see right here, just in the corner. I'll probably put it somewhere else. But guys, I got to show you a bunch of different stuff because I'm blown away. So as you guys know, I only really wear my black Mets hat. So let me show you a couple other things that I'll be wearing in videos and streams going forward. So David also sent me this awesome brand new blue and orange Mets hat. Look at this beauty. Look at brand new, literally brand new. Phenomenal. Thank you so much, my man. And get ready for this. He sent me a Michael Conforto hat. Are you joking? Look at this beautiful hat. Michael Conforto. Thank you so much, David. You're an absolute real one. It has Conforto's signature on there. I am just blown away at this. So, David, thank you so much again for this. I'll be wearing this all the time. You guys know Conforto's my favorite player. You guys know this by now. So, yeah, I'll be wearing this thing a lot. I've never had a hat like that. So, I love that. And then two more things I want to show you guys before we really get into the stream. And again, thank you all so much, my Mets and baseball fans just chiming in. Please make sure to smash that like and subscribe button if you're excited for tonight's game. But David was also so kind to send me a Mr. Smile shirtsy. David, come on. David, thank you so much, my man. I'm both humbled and grateful from all these gifts. I would have never expected anything like this. So anything that does come my way, I'm always beyond appreciative of. So thank you so much for that. Look at it. Brand new, beautiful. Thank you so much. And to make matters even better, by far the best gift out of all this, guys. Just look at this. Look at it. Just take a minute and look at this, guys. So, David, the last thing that he sent me is this custom Mets shirt. As you guys can see, I know it's cut off a little bit from the scoreboard, but as you can see, it's a custom Mets shirt. Almost looks like it's like a soccer jersey style, but then when you get on the back, oh, baby, look at this. A custom WardyNYM with Michael Conforto's number 30 shirt. What? Like, what? Are you joking? I'm going to be repping this, guys, with probably a hoodie under it in tomorrow's game against the Orioles with Matt Harvey on the mound. So, guys, when you're looking for me, if you guys are in attendance for tomorrow's game, look for this shirt. Look for this shirt. Probably will have a hoodie under it. Look for this shirt, guys. So make sure to check it. Look at I'm blown away at this. So, David, again, thank you so much, my friend. I'm both humbled and grateful as always. You clearly are just not a great person, a great Mets fan, and I'm beyond happy to have you here, part of the community, part of the family. So again, thank you, my man. That really does mean a lot to me. Thank you, my friend. Okay, Sports Update says today's my birthday. Guys, give a massive shout out to my man Sports Update for that awesome birthday. Guys, give him a major shout out. Wish him a happy birthday. He deserves it. Thank you so much for chiming in, buddy. Hoping you're having a great birthday. It means a lot. I don't know what I did to make you want to watch me on your birthday, but I'll take it. So thank you, buddy. And then Cristiano says here, yo, War, yesterday I got my blue and orange alternate Lindor jersey. Hell yeah, brother. I'll be wearing it tonight. And here's what else I got, an authentic Lindor game-worn jersey. Whoa! Cristiano with the massive dubs. Getting all the Mr. Smile gear. I am jealous. I'm really jealous. Thank you. That's phenomenal, dude. And yes, Tim said it perfectly. Let's go indeed. Love that. Again, shout out to you, my man. So happy you got all that merch. And shout out to you also, my friend, for your birthday. So both of you guys, I hope you're all having a great day. And all of you guys that are just chiming in, thank you so much for being here, whether you're watching this live or on playback. So, guys, Mets play a game today. So let's talk about this game, right? So they are coming into this game first currently in the NL East by at least one game, if my memory's not mistaken. And as you see the lineup today, facing a southpaw and John Means, no Dom Smith in the lineup. Makes sense. Dom has been struggling. Orioles fan here should be a good game and good luck. Oh, thank you, David. I appreciate that. See, more Davids, more nice Davids. I'll take that, my man. Thank you, buddy. Wishing your Orioles well, too. I don't wish that they win, but I hope it's a good game, no less. Jeff McNeil, Francisco Lindor, Michael Conforto, Pete Alonso, Kevin Pillar in the fifth hole, Jonathan VR, James McCann, Albert Amora Jr. getting the start in center for all my Albert Amora Jr. stands out there. There you go. And then Marcus Stroman on the mound. Love to see it. A lot of righties in this lineup, and rightfully so, because John Means is damn good. John Means is off to a really historic pace. And Dave, guys, the man of the hour. Guys, everyone give a massive shout out to my man Dave over here. An absolute beauty. Again, thank you so much. I was blown away, Dave. I really was. You had no idea. I went to the P.O. box yesterday. It said it gave me a key to open it in a bigger box, and when I bigger drawer. And when I saw it was like the biggest drawer possible, I was like, David, what did you send me? So I went all through that. David, I'm proud. I'm going to be wearing the WardyNYM custom shirt tomorrow at the Mets game. So lots of Davids, but a lot of great Davids. So again, thank you, my friend. It really does mean a lot. You mean the world to me, buddy. So thank you for that, as always. And thank you all so much here that have been continued supporters on the channel. And if you're new and you like consistent Mets content, by all means, don't go anywhere else. This is the place to be. I assure you. We're talking all things Mets, pregame, in-game, post-game, individual videos on everything there is to know about these damn Mets. So make sure to check out everything if you haven't, guys. Thank you all so much. And thank you, Dave, for being an absolutely amazing person, a great person as I can see. And David, I'm not sure if this is correct, but I did see that you sent me the note on the Wounded Warriors project. Little thing here, a little note, and it had your name printed on it. So, David, if you are in fact a veteran, thank you so much for your service, my friend. Of course, it really does mean a lot to not just me, but everyone here. Timothy is a veteran himself, who's a great member on the channel. So, David, if that is in fact the case, thank you for your service. You're just an absolutely great human being, my friend. So, thank you for everything. And that's really going to conclude that, guys. So, talking about this Mets game, this lineup, I like it. You want it to be righty heavy in this situation, and I'm really excited. I'm excited for tonight's game. I'm excited to see Stroh show with that little swagger on the mound. I think he's going to bring some great stuff, and man, I'm just pumped again to tonight's game, and I'm also pumped for hopefully what will be a positive game for our Mets today, because if it is, guys, well, regardless, it's going to happen, but we will be doing a post game. We will be doing post game as well. You're a veteran. Also, thank you so much for your service, Bruce. That means a lot to me, my friend. Everyone, shout out to Bruce, another great veteran here in the chat. But guys, I will be doing a post game live stream as well, starting probably 20 minutes to a half hour. So maybe less, maybe more after the game has concluded today, as the stream is already set up. And guys, we will have special guests tonight. We will have, yes, Draftneck Mark. Mark will be on along with his good buddy and co-host of the Mets Stuff podcast, and James Shiano. Make sure to check that out. They're going to be talking a lot of things Mets with us. Well, hopefully it will be a good game for the Mets. And we will also get my man Joe DeMayo for SNY, a writer for their prospects on SNY for the Mets, and also is a co-host with Connor Rogers of the That's So Mets podcast. He will also be attending for 15 to 20 minutes or so, sharing his thoughts on what hopefully will be a positive game for the Mets tonight. So guys, big post-game coverage, big special post-game stream tonight following the conclusion of this one, whether the Mets win or lose. So please make sure to check that out whenever you can. I think you guys are going to have a blast. Even in defeat, we're going to have plenty to talk about, and probably a lot of emotions will be high. But again, I'm going to stay positive. I really hope that they have a good game tonight. So that's enough of me rambling, guys. I want to see what some of you guys have saying in the chat for me now. But outside of that, just thank you all so much for being here, guys. I see we already got 85. We're going to be pushing up north of 100 plus people in here real soon. So if you haven't already, please make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. It always does mean a lot, guys. And Mets fans, you're beautiful. I love you all so much. I am pumped for tonight's game. Timothy calls 5-3 Mets victory right now. Ooh, baby, you think 5 runs? How many of those are on John Means? That is what I want to know. Could that be all from the bullpen? Maybe. I don't know. But hey, I'll take that. I'll take a victory is a victory. So we'll see. The Mets' magic number to secure a dub so far this season is number 4. The Mets score four or more runs in a game. They currently have a record of 14-1 on the season. So yeah, the Mets don't need to get too many runs to hopefully secure a victory. They just need 4 at least. So again, that's destined to change throughout the season, but I do like the chances of the Mets hopefully jumping on this Baltimore team. I just really hope John Means doesn't pitch another no-hitter tonight. That's all I'm worried about. So hit that like. Thank you, my man. Brennan says, what do you think of Almora tonight? Khalil Robson. I think Almora's fine. I like the defense there for him for sure. But outside of that, I don't really know how to feel about it. Almora really hasn't hit too much this season, but the glove has definitely been there. And Clearly, I do think we will see at some point. I just don't know when, because Lee did not really prove anything in spring. I know spring you only mean so much, but spring and overall, I think spring is going to be interesting when we actually see. Pardon me, not spring, post spring. Now, I do think that we could see him within the next month. I just don't know when. I honestly don't know when. See, they're replaying on SNY. John Means is a no hitter just from a couple days ago against the Seattle Mariners, who now have called up, yes, Jared Kelenic. Kelenic will be making his MLB debut on Thursday, which will be the home opener for the Seattle Mariners, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And that's crazy. I feel like they've already played at home in Seattle this year. Am I wrong? No, that can't be home opener. Maybe just opener of the series, I think. Regardless, though, guys, thank you all so much for being here. We're going to get rolling here in this game and really the next 10 minutes. It will be live at 7:10 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be sharing my commentary and reaction. Baltimore is coming off of a series split, I believe, against the Red Sox. They just won yesterday. Trey Mancini had another really strong game for them. I had a home run, a couple RBIs, and the pitching got it done for the Orioles. So this will be a very, very interesting game. Yeah, no, I want Lugo back badly too, but he will be here sooner than later. Don't you worry. Lugo will very much be here. And I'm excited for Lugo. I'm excited. I'm just excited for everyone, man. I am. Once you get Lugo back, once you get Cookie Carrasco back, once you get, oh boy, Thor back. Oh, baby. It's going to be good. Yeah. And yeah, guys, again, shout out to a good friend, Dave, subscriber on the channel, sent me all this amazing merch, but including this Mets hat and also this awesome Michael Conforto Mets hat. I'm just throwing them on right now to see how they look. Oh, that Conforto hat is real nice. That's a real nice Conforto hat. I got to be honest with you. That's a beauty right there. Might have to wear the Conforto hat for the stream today, but we'll see. We'll see. Donnie citing, yes, Donnie is in fact Pete Alonso. That was Pete Alonso's alter ego, which isn't all that much of a surprise to me, but yeah, that is in fact the case. Ward equals DeGottly. No, that's DeGoat, not me. You're too kind, though, MH. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's get this word. Absolutely, LSD. Absolutely. And LSD, you're not even a Mets fan, so hell yeah, I will take that, my man. Let's possum, baby. Or you think anyone would pick up Pujols the way he's playing? I doubt it. I really doubt it because Pujols wants more playing time. I'm not sure how you justify giving Pujols more playing time than anyone right now on a current roster. You do it. I think it would be best if Pujols just signs a one-day contract with Seattle and calls it a career. I know that's not the most ideal way. I know that's not necessarily how he wants to go out, but that feels like the best way. Yes, Maikel Franco is playing. And guys, if you checked out my stream yesterday, then you know that I was calling out Maikel Franco on a guy that we need to be wary of. He's only batting .210 on the season, but he's a Mets killer. He's one of the guys that the Mets went after towards the end of the offseason. So keep an eye on Maikel Franco in this game and in this series as we're about to get set with John Means, the southpaw on the mound, facing off against Strosho, that being Marcus Stroman. I'm great, Eli. How are you, my friend? Yep, I know about Kelenic. Yep. Means ain't no joke. Tonight should be interesting. I know. I'm intrigued to see what John Means is going to do against the Mets, especially because the Mets haven't faced many southpaws at all this season. So I'm intrigued by that factor as well. You got a Pujols auto helmet. I expect nothing less from you, Tim. I really don't. How do I know Donnie was Pete? The article already came out about it, which kind of sucks. It would have been nice if they kept it in-house, but of course the media has to do all they can to not let any secrets prolong, when some stuff are just fun to stay in house or you can drag it out during the season. So Pete Alonso is Mr. Donnie Stevenson, but we all kind of figure that one. At the design on the t-shirts wasn't enough evidence of just that. So yeah, but guys, let me know what you think about the hat. You guys, do you like the hat? Should I keep the Conforto hat on for the stream? Let me know. Let me know. For right now, I think I'm going to rock the Conforto hat for the stream, guys. So let me know if I should keep this bad boy on or not. Is Citi Field in Flushing? Yes, it is, my friend. Good guess. The Mets do have a lot of great drip. They do. They do. I love like retro Mets. I barely have any retro Mets stuff, and I love it so much. Yeah, I like the Conforto hat too. It is funny because then if you go on the back, it's Lindor. So we got a couple guys who represent. What is up, Julian? The man of the hour, the Orioles. You'll win tonight. Julian, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Richie, my man, guys. Shout out to my man Richie from Mets Media, from Knicks Media, from Jets Media. Richie will be live tonight on his Knicks channel starting, I think, 9:45 p.m. Eastern time for the Knicks and the Lakers game. So for all my Knicks fans out there watching this, make sure you chime into my man Richie's stream tonight. He'll be doing his own in-game commentary for the Knicks and the Lakers matchup. Hopefully another Knicks dub, but we'll see what happens. So Richie, what's up, my man? Thanks so much for chiming in. As always, you hyped for the Black jerseys? Am I hyped? Of course I'm hyped. Are you joking? I'm the same guy that has been wearing the same black Mets hat all year long. Of course I'm hyped. I'm ecstatic. I am ecstatic. What is up, Blacklisted Outdoors? I'm so happy to have you in here, my man. I was thinking of you today. My sincere apologies for the delay on the email. I've been really backed up lately, but I'm going to be sending an email your way very soon. And just a further thank you for everything and for really making the tumbler possible. All the decals, I've already been using some. I got some on my mini fridge. I just thank you so much for everything that you've done and being a great supporter on the channel. Just a great friend. So Blacklist Outdoors, shout out to you, my man. Am I going to make a Knicks channel, Wardy? Nah. The reason why I'm not is because my man Richie has that covered and he does a damn good job. So I couldn't have done it any better than what I know he's doing right now. So trust me, if you guys want Knicks content, go to Knicks Media. What are you doing? Make sure to check out Knicks Media. What am I saying tomorrow? That's kind of to be determined, Eli, because my buddy has the tickets. I don't. So I honestly don't know. I really don't know. It could be one of those situations too, where depending on how the game goes later in the game, if they let you move up higher, I might be moving. So I really don't know. So I'll let everyone know kind of tomorrow early, probably on the community tab or just on Twitter, on the channel in general. So it won't take too long for you guys to figure it out. But again, Mets and baseball fans, if you're just chiming in, guys, if you're excited for tonight's stream, and if you're excited for the post-game stream, I know that we have to watch the game first, but we got Draft Deck Mark, James Chiano, and Joe DeMeo from SNY and the That's the Mets podcast. If you're excited for that post-game coverage here on WardyNYM, please make sure to check that out. Put your notifications on. Again, the time of that is set for 11:30 p.m. Eastern time, but that's completely subject to change on how long this game takes. I just picked a later time today to make sure that hopefully this game doesn't interfere with however long that would start. So, guys, stay tuned. 20 minutes to a half hour, maybe a little less, maybe a little bit more. Following tonight's conclusion of a game, we will be doing our post-game stream as well. But also, guys, if you haven't already, please make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. It really does mean a lot. Help us get to 100 likes for the first short-term goal, or at least 50. I know that we're probably looming closer to that area. So please make sure to smash those buttons. As always, help us get to 7K subs. For all my new Mets fans out there, it really does mean a lot, guys. And thank you sincerely in advance. If John Means pitches a no-hitter, I will super chat $100 so you won't feel too bad. Julian, Julian, that's fine by me, buddy. Shake on it, Julian. We can gladly do that. Sucks that the Mets have 2 off days this week. Yeah, I know. It's only when they have 2-game series. Like when they played Boston, they had this, and now the same thing with the Orioles. But yeah, I'll gladly take that, Julian. Thank you. So I won't be too miserable if that was the case tonight. Wardy, for some reason, I went into Draft Deck Mark's stream and called him Wardy by accident. That is funny. That's really funny. Mark's like, who the hell are you calling Wardy over here? That's funny. But again, though, thanks so much for being here, guys. We're going to get rolling here in the next couple minutes. So if you guys do not know enough on John Means, just as a quick background, the Southpaw is currently 4-0 on the season for Baltimore. They are 16-19 as a team on the season. Free Nito, oh, stop it. He's going to get his playing time. Nito might even play tomorrow. I might see Nito tomorrow, as a matter of fact, because McCann is playing tonight. So we'll see. My guess is Nito probably will start tomorrow. But Means is 4-0 on the season with a 1.37 ERA. Woo, baby, that's good. That's damn good. And this is a guy that only tops out around 92, 93 on the heater, but it's his release point. And Todd Zeal was doing a great job on breaking that down on SNY's pregame earlier today on SNY, and really saying how his release point really is deceiving, almost comes off as a changeup. So being deceptive as the Southpaw definitely has its upsides, and that is one of them for sure. I hope so. Again, I hope so, Pinch. I hope so, Pinch. It's funny. All right, guys, so the lineup for the Orioles today is the following: Cedric Mullins, Austin Hayes, Trey Mancini, Ryan Mountcastle, I have his rookie card, Freddie Galvis, former Philadelphia Philly, then Maikel Franco right after him, and then it got cut off from SNY. But you guys know the drill, so that's going to be the lineup for the most part. It is kind of interesting that they have Freddie Galvis and Maikel Franco going back-to-back, two former Philadelphia Phillies who have had some good games against the Mets at Citi Field, no less. Doesn't JD come back tomorrow? No, he does not. He is off the IL tomorrow, but the Mets are not rushing him back. So JD will not be playing right away that he's off the IL. JD will probably be ready by the series starting on Friday against the Tampa Bay Rays. And another thing, guys, I will be live for that series as well, more than likely. It's not guaranteed, but it's more than likely. Looks like my weekend is going to be making myself available on the weekend for a rare time, finally. So if that's the case, I will be covering these series against the Rays as well here on WardyNYM. So stay tuned for that, guys. All right, guys, Cedric Mullins is getting ready to see the first pitch underway by Mr. Marcus Stroman. Cookie will be back on the end of May or early June. Earliest he can return is May 31st. I know Cedric Mullins is really hot to play. He's batting, I think, over 300 on the season. He's having a good start to the year. What's up, Nolan? And first pitch is going to be a called ball here to Mullins, and that's how we get this game underway, folks. 1-0 on the count. If you're just chiming in, please make sure, again, to smash that like and subscribe button. Really does mean a lot, guys, but we're getting into it. Pitch number 2 by Stroh, and that's down below the knees. It's quickly 2-0 here to Cedric Mullins. Mullins had himself a triple off of a bloop yesterday on shallow left. Are you joking? Yeah, Mullins had a triple off of a bloop single yesterday because, of course, he did. 2-1 on the count. Yes, I will be going to the game tomorrow. All right, and that's going to be pulled in for a single. Cedric Mullins doing what he's done all season, base hit. And there's already one guy on at the top of the first, as you guys are reminding me. Guys, by all means, you don't need to remind me. I'm seeing it right now with you, okay? Yeah, I'm not sure where the strike zone is. I don't know why there is not an available strike zone through SNY. I'm going to switch to the Orioles feed soon in case we don't get an answer, in case it doesn't switch sooner than later. Because I'm not sure why that is. I really don't know. Austin Hayes is now up 250 average, 4 home runs, 12 RBIs, a just under 800 OPS on the season. They check back to Cedric Mullins. That's speedy. Got outfielder right there on first. He can steal bags without a problem. GKR for life indeed, but you gotta understand, I really don't hear much of the broadcast when I actually watch do these streams because of where my TV is where I am. It's not like I have a headset on right now. So next pitch to Stroh, and that's going to be up high. But it's going to be a called strike when that honestly looks like a ball, but it's 0-1 on the count. See, give credit where credit is due. That was a nice frame. And that's going to be chopped off to the left side. It's now quickly 0-2 here on the count. Pitch number 7 underway by Stroman. He sets, and the pitch. And that's going to be pulled. Oh, and that's an error by Jonathan VR. Another day, another error by Jonathan VR at third base, guys. So, yeah, again, Jonathan VR, he's been pretty solid with the bat. He's been solid. His errors haven't been too detrimental to the team, but third error in the past week on third base, not the brightest, not the most positive look, I gotta say. Stephen A. Smith burner, my man, Yanks aren't even playing right now, bro. At least I don't think they are. No less. Appreciate you chiming in. But yeah, it's bizarre. That's bizarre. Look, VR is not a third baseman, guys. He's a shortstop. Remember that. VR has only played a handful of games at third base in his career. So don't be all alarmed or surprised by that. But Trey Mancini's at the plate. He's easily going to bring a run in. So just prepare yourself for at least a 1-0 deficit early. Either way now, Stroman sets. And the pitch. And that's going to be down away. And it's currently 1-0 on the count. And the pitch. Down and away. Now they have the strike zone going, finally. 2-0 on the count. What's up, Matthew? How's it going, my man? Oh, LSD became a mod because he's a good person. I think that's why. And the pitch. All right, that's going to be hacked off foul right side. It's now 2-1 on the count. Oh, Nolan, you're too kind, buddy. Thank you. Next Mets coach. That'd be funny. I should be a pinch running coach. I'd be good at that. Are you starting both Stroman and Means for your fantasy team, Julian? That's what I want to know. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, shout out to my man, Dave. Great subscriber on the channel. Sent me a bunch of different stuff, including this awesome Michael Conforto hat with the signature on the side, as you guys see right here. Beautiful hat. Matches the jersey, too. We're golden today. Two and two on the count here to Mancini. I like Trey Mancini a lot, so it's like I don't care if something happens here. It's gonna be a chopper, and oh, nice throw there by Stro! That's my Gold Glove, baby, and they got him. Yo, let's go! That's my man. Beautiful, beautiful play there by Marcus Stroman. That's my Gold Glove. That is how you make quick, timely decisions and don't blow them. Jesus, and that gave me a heart attack like Dylan Betances last season when he simply tossed it to home and he couldn't. Whoa, sidearm, beautiful little throw there by Stro. Oh my God. Oh, ooh, all right. That's how we get this game started. All right, let's go. I love that. So 2 guys on now, 1 out, but Stro showed with a beautiful stop there on the fastest guy on base, Cedric Mullins. And now Ryan Mountcastle is at the plate. All right, he's going to chop that to the left side, foul. And again, guys, if you're just chiming in, thank you all so much for being here, guys. I hope you are, in fact, enjoying the stream as I share my reaction and play-by-play commentary throughout it all. Please consider smashing that like and subscribe on. Help us get to 100 likes by the end of the stream, as always. Does mean a lot, guys, for the countless support. But pitch number 14 underway here by Stroman as he sets, and the pitch. That's going to be a nice swing and miss there on the off-speed pitch. It's now quickly 0-2 here on the count. Julian, I could understand why you wish that didn't happen. Nolan, as long as you don't get in trouble, buddy, that's all that matters to me. On 2 here on the count. And the pitch. And that's down the dirt. A waste pitch, no problem. It's now 2-1 on the count. Pardon me, 1-2 on the count. 50 likes, awesome. Thank you so much for 50 likes, guys. We're already halfway to 100. That means a lot, guys. Thank you. James McCann looking as beautiful as always in that clean orange and blue setup he's got. Love to see it. He looked really cool, too, when he had the pink on for Mother's Day. I love that. You like the video as a Yankees fan? Well, Stephen A. Smith burner, I appreciate that, my man. Thank you. 2-2 here on the count, guys. And yes, that was a terrible call, but I'm so exhausted with calling out the umps, so I feel like I'm only going to start calling them out when it's like more major. But that was pretty major at the same time, so. And it's hacked away foul the right side by Mountcastle. It's still 2-2 on the count. You know, that was more of a strike than anything else. I think that was a strike. That was literally half in the zone, half out of the zone. Even if you nick the corner, that should usually be a called strike. I see someone's letting McCann live rent-free in their head. Because nothing you say or do will change McCann gains throwing time, buddy. Sorry. I eat up the McCann hate because it's not going to stop him from getting playing time, guys. He's on a beautiful contract. He ain't going anywhere. Deal with it. 2-2 here on the count. And pitch. And that's going to be fouled off to the left side. Still 2-2. What is up, Sam? What's up, buddy? Wow, the Mets are 3-10 when opponent scores first. They're 13-13. 13-3 when they score first. Good to know. Thank you, Marco. I appreciate that, my man. I hope you're doing well, buddy. And the pitch. All right, that's going to be a soft fly out to right field. Runners may advance. No, they're going to stay. Perfect. So no runners advance. Fly out there to right field. So there's two-way now with two guys on, first and second. Top of the first, Orioles-Mets tied with former Philadelphia Philly, San Diego Padre, and now Baltimore Oriole. Freddie Galvis is at the plate. Was he? He was with the Reds too. I think he was with the Reds too. Sam, that's an exception. That's an exception, Sam. Nolan, thank you for the membership, my guys. Guys, give a massive shout out to my good friend Nolan here. He's been unbelievably kind for becoming a member here on WardyNYM. So, guys, massive shout out to my man Nolan. Guys, give a massive shout out, massive thank you to my man Nolan. Thank you, buddy. That really does mean a lot. Thank you, my friend, guys. Massive shout out to Nolan Locke. Thank you, buddy. You're a real one. Happy to have you here, part of the WardyNYM family, a little bit further than just being a subscriber. So thank you. Ball is going to be in the dirt on the off-speed pitch there. It's 1-0 on the count here to Freddie Galvis. Yeah, Galvis is a solid player. He was doing fine. He was doing decent with the Reds too, I believe, before he went to the Orioles. Oh, thank you, Nolan. You're too kind, my man. Trust me, stuff like that makes my day all the time. So thank you, buddy. Trust me, it won't go for granted. I'm always humbled and grateful to have all you guys here. That's going to be a chopper right there to Pete Alonso, and that is going to end the inning. Love to see it, guys. Hype in the chat. Mets get out of the jam. They give up a single early to Cedric Mullins. They give up a couple guys. Cedric Mullins tries to push for home, but Mr. Stroh with the gold glove, pushing for a 2021 gold glove, says, hell nah, I'm going to knock that guy out. So he gets him out. McCann really runs him down back to third base, and then they're able to tag him out there with Jonathan VR. So great stuff overall. You'll love to see it. Stroman gets out of the jam, something he does quite well, if you ask me. And again, thank you. Oh, Matthew with the dono. Matthew, what did I do? Enjoy the odd amount. Matthew, I'll take it. Guys, hype in the chat for my man Matthew, a great subscriber and moderator here on the channel, an absolute beauty. You know him by now. He's already talked in some of our streams where we've actually had callers in. I didn't even realize it was him at first. But Matt, thank you so much, my man. I'm looking forward to talking to you like over call again, buddy. Thank you so much for that. Really does mean a lot. Hype in the chat for Matthew, an absolute beauty. Guys, I'm going to be right back. I just have to blow my nose out real quick. But I'm going to here, guys, let me know in the chat. Do you guys want me to keep the lineup here in the stream up until the lineup changes for the Mets, or should I just take it down now so you can see the whole background? Let me know what you guys would prefer in the chat, and then I will do exactly what you guys want. But be right back, guys. Only be 2 seconds. It's too early for the Rally Rabbit. How often do I get auto? I get auto mounts rare, Matthew. So I think you did a good job by surprising me. All right, guys, I'm just going to take down the line now because I think we're all under the same understanding that there's kind of no need for it at this point, which is fine by me. All right, Ricky, I'll definitely relay the message to the Mets to make sure they don't trade Beatty for you. I know all the Mets' main prospects have been starting off the season hot. Don't worry, your advice for fantasy has me up by 46. Nolan, what advice did I give you? I don't, just in general with players? Like, elaborate a little bit, Nolan. I'm curious. 0-2 here on the count, though, guys, to Jeff McNeil. Let's see if Jeff can start to, kind of be more consistent, something that we haven't seen in a little bit now. Oh, Matt, if you really want to go that far, just send it to me over email. But I'm not something I'm demanding or telling you to do, Because one, I'm not a good texter. I'll depending on how frequent you text and stuff, I will be very delayed. 1-2 here on the count, though, guys. I know I'm not even playing fantasy this year. We already have another member, Gerald, Montagna. I apologize. I probably butchered your last name. I'm sorry, Gerald. Don't take it personally. I'm just an idiot. But thank you so much for that. Oh, and McNeil gets a nice opposite field hit for a single. Let's go, McNeil, baby. You'll love to see it, guys. Hype in the chat for McNeil. And the hype in the chat to Gerald for becoming a great member here on WardyNYM. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, my friend. It means a lot. So, guys, hype in the chat to Gerald for becoming a great new member here on the channel, joining the community. So, hype in the chat for Gerald. Love to see all you guys chiming in. It means a lot to me. I'd be effing hyped if they moved to Vegas. I know. Vegas feels like a good fit for the A's. It really does. Billy Beane is somewhere just upset big time, but still, I agree. See, everyone's leaving Oakland now. It's crazy. It really is. Oh, Lindor rips one foul to the left side to start things off in this at-bat. So, guys, Jeff McNeil's on first. No outs, pardon me. It's 0-1 here on the count to Mr. Smile himself and Francisco Lindor. You'll love to see it, baby. Oh, Lindor tries the bunt. Doesn't get on, but he does advance McNeil from first to second. So I'll take that. I don't know why Lindor bunted there. I know that he has good speed. A little interesting. But at the same time, it wasn't a bad bunt. That was an effective bunt. So awesome. I'm glad you have the hat on, my man. That's great. I told you about Carson Kelly and Jared Walsh. Nolan, I think you're getting me twisted with someone else. I did discuss Carson Kelly on the channel as a really good hitter, but Nolan, I think you're throwing me off a little bit. Jared Walsh, I don't recall talking about Jared. Jared Walsh is doing really well for the Angels. I know that much, but I don't know, Nolan. You have me slightly confused. Maybe it's just me having terrible memory, but I don't know. Oh, Conforto rips out of right field, and that's going to be caught right on the warning track. McNeil's going to advance from second to third, hopefully, Or no, he's not. Is McNeil really going to... did McNeil really stay put, man? All right. That was crushed. Conforto was really close there, my man. That's tough, though. So, McNeil does not advance. I think he was running. That's why, and he had to go back. So, yeah, dead in ball. That sucks. That would have been a home run. And normal baseballs or, any other type baseball that isn't a dead in one. Seriously. Yeah. I knew I didn't tell you about Jared Walsh, but Carson Kelly, I know I remember talking about him because he's been the highest catcher in baseball to start the season, really. And that's going to be, even though the Mets did a good job on shutting him down this past series, but that's going to be a pitch down on the changeup. I believe it's 1-0 on the count to Big Meat Pete. Guys, let me know in the chat. Should I get Big Meat Pete's Polar Bear Burger tomorrow when I'm at Citi Field? Let me know, and I'll try to do it. I'll try to make it happen. All right, so 2 guys on, 1 guy in second, and the pitch to Alonso, and he swings right through that nasty off-speed pitch. It's 1-1 on the count. Yeah, I know Yasmani Grandal is having a terrible start to the year. It's almost like that they could use a James McCann, who isn't even hitting too much better, but he's hitting better overall. All right, and that's going to be in there for a ball. It's currently 2-1 on the count here. Yes, this is the stream Julian's always been hoping for. An Orioles fan that follows Wardy. 2 worlds colliding as we speak. Tim, I gotta see, Tim. If we end up doing a Zoom or anything like that again, you guys show me your collection. And Pete's gonna fly that out to shallow center, and that is going to end the inning. Unfortunately, Pete got caught there with the off-speed pitch, but no less, that's going to end it. So after 1, Mets and Orioles share a couple hits combined together, 1-1 each. Mets had 1 error in the inning, thanks to Mr. Jonathan VR on third base, who's not a third baseman. 3rd error of the past week on third base, with J.D. Davis being out on the IL. And now they head to the top of the second, still tied 0-0. Lindor's bunt shows a lack of confidence. I wholeheartedly disagree. Lindor just came off of a 5-for-11 series. I don't think there's a lack of confidence with that bunt. I think that bunt was strictly him trying to be a little sneaky. It was a nice little drag bunt. It looked like that he just didn't edge out on first. I don't think it was a terrible idea. It was surprising, but I don't think it's a lack of confidence. Yeah, Julian, it only took a half inning for the no-no to go away, Julian. There goes that $100. I'll live. I have huge respect for Trey Mancini. I love Trey Mancini. I liked Mancini during his time before the whole cancer situation happened. He was my favorite player in the Orioles. He's so entertaining. And now that since that has happened, it's just further like, wow. Okay, he's really defying a lot of odds right now. It's a great story. Again, what's up, guys? Thank you all so much to all my Mets and baseball fans that's chiming in, guys. Really appreciate that. Imagine being a Mets fan and seeing that Albert Almora Jr. is going to go 0-for-4 with 3 strikeouts. Why wish negativity on a team unless you're trying to do some reverse psychology here? If so, then I understand a little bit what you're getting at. We don't tolerate Almora slander around these parts. You heard it here, son. We don't tolerate that, all right? That's exactly how I feel about that. It's nuts. The Mets only have 10 home runs this season. I feel like that they should have easily double that. It's crazy. Oh, Cookie is there. I love to see that. So Cookie is with the team. That actually makes me happy just knowing he's actually in the locker room and stuff. So I'm curious if Cookie might just do a couple assignments, but that's it. Maikel Franco, the Mets killer's at the plate. It's 1-0 on the count. Second pitch to Franco. He flies out of right field. It's going to go foul. It's 1-1 on the count. Whoa. That's weird. See, one, Franco looks a little bizarre with a beard. I'm not used to him with a beard. And two, the Maikel Franco I know is a Maikel Franco with dreads. So not having the small dreads and not the long dreads, Maikel Franco throws me off. 1-1 on the count, though. And he swings right through that off-speed pitch. It's now 1-2 on the count to Franco. I love Panarin too, Ryan. Love that. And he strikes out right there. You'll love to see it. So only took 4 pitches, and Franco is out of this one. So far, so good against the Mets killer. 1 away here. Nice K. So, guys, get some K hype in the chat for my man Stroman. If you haven't already, always means a lot, guys. Make sure to get some K hype in there, of course. Or it's going to be a little chopper there, and there are now 2 away. Love to see it. All it took was 1 pitch, 1 hit there of contact by Ruiz. 2 away here. Top of the second, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Stro. That's what I like to see. It's what I like to see. You love to see it, guys. You love to see it. Stro show, baby. Ooh, yeah. You still don't know who's going to pitch on the night? Yeah, I don't know who's going to pitch on the 19th as of right now either. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. It's hard to do your calculations given the whole DeGrom situation. It actually won't matter because he's on the 10-day IL. But how they're going to go about the rest of the rotation. What's up, Mike? How's it going, my man? Mike Blasey. All right, that's going to be a hack foul the right side. It's 0-1 on the count. What do you mean by that, Gerald, with the photos? And the pitch. All right, that's going to be up high. Misses there on the off-speed pitch. It's 1-1 on the count. Yeah, I know. Bullpen games aren't the most ideal. That's for sure. Doubleheader today? No, not at all, Mike. Just 1 game. Two 2-1 now on the count. Yeah, you forgot John Meese. I agree. It is stupid. The non-DH NL is stupid. We need the DH back. We really do. It's a joke that we don't have it. And I will keep saying that until the Mets get the DH back. Because it's a game changer. It really is. 2-2 on the count. No less, still on the top of the second. 2 outs. 30 pitches in for Marcus Stroman. About to finish off this second inning. 0-0 is the score for both teams. We got a Cardinals fan here. Okay, Connor. Interesting. And the pitch. And that's going to be hacked in there, and that's going to be a single. So, guys, that's my fault. I jinxed it. I thought the inning was going to be over in a second. Either way, 2-out single there for the Orioles. Now there's 1 guy on in the top of the second. I'll take the blame for that. That's on me. That's on me. There is no DH in the NL. Who are the Braves playing tonight, LSD? And the pitch. It's going to be called strike right down the lane. It's 0-1 on the count, folks. So John Means of the Baltimore Orioles getting that bat here. Something he's not too accustomed to. And the pitch. That's going to be called strike there on the corner. Again, now 0-2 here on the count, folks. Stro Show indeed, Eli. Yes, my man. Love to see Stro Show. Okay, I got you, Connor. And the pitch. And that's going to be just hacked foul. It's going to be And that's going to end the inning. So that's going to do it. Toss the first to end that one. So, guys, after the top of the second, Mets still tied 0-0. And I'm excited. I am excited for the remainder of this game. We have just started, but I do not care. I am excited for it. So, guys, here's a question to all you Mets and baseball fans, all you lovely folks here in the chat. If you're watching a replay, you just say it in your head, even though you know the results by now. Who do you think is going to be the biggest breakout player for the Mets in this game today? Overall, could be anyone. It could be a pitcher, it could be a bull, it could be a reliever, and it could, of course, be a hitter. Probably most likely to be a hitter. So, what player do you think is going to stand out the most for the Mets today? Let me know in the chat. I'd love to hear it, guys. Let me know. What are you, a Red Sox or a White Sox fan, my man? I don't have an issue with either, but I'm curious which one you're a fan of. So we got Michael. Okay, be like Mike. We got Alonso, Mickey Neal, Alonso. Lindor. Julian, you can pick what player you think is going to be best for the Orioles. How about that? Yeah, wow, I know. Michael should have had a bomb there. It's the den ball, definitely. Stroman. McNeil, Alonso. Okay. I'm kind of seeing Patty. Oh, Elliot, the epic gamer, with the boldest pick of the day. My favorite pick, Albert Almora Jr. Okay, I like that. You never know. Maybe he'll provide enough with his defense. We'll see. I like that, though. Interesting pick. Okay. Good picks, guys. Good picks. Yeah, I know. Michael turned on that one on Means, the southpaw. It's nice knowing that Michael actually can hit against lefties. It's a great feeling because it's something that he used to not be able to do whatsoever. Like, he couldn't at all first couple years in the bigs at all. Dave, what's up, buddy? And yes, I will definitely try to do that tomorrow, my friend. I definitely will. But considering you said it, I'm definitely going to make that happen now. Definitely got to try the polar bear burger. It sounds delicious. You definitely got to go for it. It's the only fitting thing to do when you're at a Mets game, right? Okay, Gerald, the circle next to your name, you're not able to really personalize. I don't think others have personalized. So what happens, the little logo next to your name is my logo, and they vary on the color depending on how long you've been a member on the channel. So if you're just a new member, then I think the first color is green, and then I think it goes to yellow, and then it might be teal after that. It goes down different colors depending on how many months and how long of a time you've been a member on the channel. Pilar is batting. Oh, I like the little emoji use there. That's funny. Calories are my middle name, Timothy. It's okay. First pitch is way up high inside of Kevin Pilar. It's 1-0 on the count. Besides tomorrow, I don't have an answer to what I'm going again. Tomorrow happened fairly sudden. I just lucked out. You hear it's a heart attack on a bun? Sign me up. Yeah, I don't know though. I don't know when I'll be going back to the Mets game after tomorrow. All comes down to the funds at the end of the day. Oh, Pilar turns on that one, but that's going to go to shallow left. Pilar jumped on it just a little too early. Matthew with the comment of the day. Jonathan VR with a very dope walk-up song is now coming up to the plate, folks. Oh, Gerald. Theirs is personalized. It's a little different because they're moderators on the channel, Gerald. It's not personalized. It's just if you're a moderator on the channel, yours looks a little different than a member. Those are two different things, my friend. But VR is going to end up grounding out there to third base. So now there's quickly 2 away. So yeah, those aren't personalized. If you're a moderator, just controls the chat to make sure no one's speaking silly, nonsense. And they get that little tool, that little wrench next to their name. That's what a moderator gets. It's hard to judge on buying tickets this early for a game that far in Sandy because capacity is probably going to change. So it's hard for me to kind of answer that right now. And pitch way up high. It's 1-0 on the count. Let's keep the chat fairly PG, folks. I'm seeing some things I don't like. And the pitch. Oh, McCann half swings there. It's 1-1 now on the count. Am I going to stream out the game? Probably not. Probably going to get copyright. A part of me does want to stream at some point for tomorrow's game. I just don't know if it's going to happen. But McCann flies out there to center field to Cedric Mullins, and that is going to end the inning. Quick 1-2-3 for John Means. Doesn't have a problem as he shakes his head, not happy about his performance. That's a very Jacob deGrom type of thing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about streaming tomorrow. It would be difficult because of music and having to do it on my phone and everything. So maybe, but I'm not going to guarantee any of that right now. What I can guarantee is that there will be a vlog that will be coming out hopefully later tomorrow, not long after the game. If not, then it'll definitely be coming out early on Thursday. But I'm going to try to get it out tomorrow for you guys. I already have the thumbnail made. It's The Dark Knight Returns for Harvey. So that's probably what I'm going to stick with for now. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I did see the Trevor May vlog. That was awesome. I love getting inside. It looks like I didn't even know that the Mets had I guess I should have known that. Them to have a nap room like that, I thought was pretty cool. So I like that. Like the Orioles, the Mets had themselves a quick inning there too. Well, that's good, Connor. That's always a positive thing. I want to go to the nap room in Citi Field. Yeah, the nap room in Citi Field looks really, really cool. I really, really like that one. When the Black Jerseys released, what players will you purchase? James McCann. I'm not even joking. I've been saying this for a while. I want James McCann's black jersey really bad. I'm not even joking. I thought he looked so good when he was on the White Sox. As long as McCann doesn't have a terrible year for the Mets, I want a James McCann black jersey. I want multiple players, but James McCann has always kind of stood out to me. Because I already have Lindor. I have DeGrom. I don't have Conforto. I do want a Conforto jersey. I'm just worried about free agency. God forbid if he ends up leaving or if the Mets just don't bring him back. So we'll see. We'll see. You were number 33 in Little League. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. All right, guys. Cedric Mullins is now back to start the top of the order. Already 1 for 1 on the day with a single happening back in the first. And Stroh sets for the pitch, and that's going to be that's a borderline strike, but you could call that a ball, I guess. 1-0 on the count. That's borderline, though. That really is. This ump has been, like most umps, all over the place, unfortunately. Who I think they could target at the deadline? Make it ready for you. I'm going to dedicate it to your forehead. Oh, hell no. What the hell's wrong with you people, Matthew? Matthew, that's how you lose a mod real quick. That was rude. What, are you calling my forehead big? That's mean. Now I'm offended. Mullins hits one sharply right to Lindor, and there's going to be one away now. Quick and easy. Love to see it. Love to see it indeed. You can see it. Matthew, that doesn't justify anything. That was rude. That was rude. That was very rude, Matthew. But again, guys, I don't know where we are in the like count, but please make sure to smash that like and subscribe on if you haven't. That really does mean a lot, guys. So please make sure to smash those buttons. Help us get to 100 likes, and I'll obviously help us get to 7K subs. Really does mean a lot. Pull out the forehead and let's see. You just called out my forehead for the split second I had my hat off. All right, it's going to be called strike on the off-speed pitch there, and it's quickly now 1-0 on the count. Oh, 1 on the count, pardon me. Yes, Mike, I agree. And again, shout out to my good friend Dave, a subscriber on the channel. I'm not wearing just a Lindor jersey right now, but we got the Lindor shirtsy right now, too. We got the whole 9 here. 80 likes, awesome. Again, thank you for the likes. It does mean a lot, guys. We're only 20 away. So for my 100-plus Mets fans in here, whoever becomes the 100th like in today's stream, let me know, and I'll give you a big shout-out. Emmanuel, quickly, I've arrived. Thank you so much for being here, IQ. Make sure that you're rested up. You got a couple hours until game time in L.A. Beat up on those Lakers, baby. And next pitch, that's going to be up high. It's currently 1-2 now on the count, folks. All right. Hold on. Don't mind. I have a big head. I do know that much. Hats hurt my head fairly easily, but I always wear them. I'm picky about them, but this is the forehead. I don't think the stream is doing it enough justice, so I think I have an average size forehead. Maybe you could say it's a little big, but in person, I really don't think it's all that bad. There you go. Quickly 2 outs for our Mets, baby. So there's the forehead. There's the forehead. See that one mark there? That's just from the one angle of the hat, surprisingly. The other side looks good, though. But all right, so Trey Mancini's up for his second at-bat of the day. 2 outs here in the top of the third. My head is definitely more wide than tall. Definitely more wide than tall. And the pitch. All right, that's going to be away. It's now 1-0 on the count. You'll go to the next game in the playoffs. You better. If you're going to be Stephen A. Burner, you got to go to at least one game, right? It's quickly 2-0 now on the count here for Stroh. I don't know how Harvey's going to pitch tomorrow. Part of me thinks the Mets are really going to jump on him, but we'll see. Or he might just come out and have a monstrous game. And yes, I do, Sam. She's been featured on the channel slightly a couple times. No, Matthew, no. Stop it. Stop it. PG, my friend, PG. You children. 2-1 on the count. And that's going to be a fly out behind home plate. It's now 2-2 on the count. I can do stuff with Manscaped again if I want, but Manscaped, you need to reach a certain amount of codes in order to become a paid sponsor with them. And I didn't reach the codes. So I can still do it with them if I'd like. I haven't to this point because you need it. It's unfortunately because everyone uses Manscaped, like everyone's sponsored by them. It is fairly difficult to get others to use their code, but it is something that I can take them on again if I want to, though, which is good knowing. I just haven't done it to this point. And it's full count now for Marcus Stroman here at the top of the third. 2 outs to Trey Mancini. He sets and the pitch. And Mancini's going to bring a little chopper, just goes foul for Jonathan VR. And now we go back into the box. Still full count. Oh, those are cookie birds. What? I don't mind how more in the lab for today's game. Just the righty and lefty connection there. What's up, Nolan? Happy to have you back, my guy. You going to the New York Knicks playoff game? No, Ryan, I will not. I'm excited to watch them on TV, but I won't be attending any games this year. Can't afford it. Just can't do it. But I'm excited to watch them. Still full count as Mancini fouls one off to the left side. Would I like to see Harvey have a role on the Mets again in the future? Respectfully, no, I wouldn't. Outside of it being part of the staff in some capacity, I don't feel the need to really rehash things there. Harvey was really, really good for a period of time that I don't think is justifiable to say that, he was like an absolute Mets legend, like a lot of people make him out to be. And Stroman gets out of the jam with a strikeout, so that's awesome. Love to see that, guy. So hype in the chat. Harvey was dominant, like simply dominant for like a strong 3-year span. But outside of that, I feel like his fall off was so quick with the Mets post 2015 that between the injuries and his personality, it's one of those things where I have respect for Harvey. I wish him nothing but the best, but I have absolutely no problem if the Mets never go down the Harvey route again for anything, whether that's him as a player or him from an organizational standpoint. If they do, then okay, that's cool, but it won't break a sweat on my side if he does or doesn't. Yeah, but DeGrom will be back after only one start or so. He's only on the 10-day IL because they just want to ensure that he gets enough rest, which is understandable. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I just have to go grab, I'm going to go grab another drink quick. I'm going through my water real fast, but it's good water. So it's nice and cold. Thanks again to my man David for this awesome. I didn't even tell you guys. David also gave me this. I don't even think I told you guys. David, who sent me the other stuff, including the hat and the shirts and stuff, also sent me this awesome Mets mug. So I'm using that for today's game. Steven, you were being so good. Why you want me to kick you now for being rude? Don't be like that, Steven. Come on, you know better. We're both Knicks fans here. Come on. All right, folks, we're back, and yes, Almora did fly, did get out in only one pitch, but hey, it is what it is. Marcus Stroman is now at the plate, folks. Again, happy to have all my Mets and baseball fans in here as always. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Please do not forget to smash that like and subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream and if you're excited for the post-game stream, which will hopefully be a positive one as well. So smash those buttons, guys. Does mean a lot. Help us get to 6.5K subscribers for the next short-term goal before 7K. Because we're getting really close there. Stroman flies one up to shallow left by third base. Miguel Franco going after it. Will he get there? And he will not get the catch. No, he will not. He does not have the reach. He's not like 8 feet tall. And now it's currently 1-1 on the count. And also help us get to 100 likes. Whoever becomes the 100th like here in the stream, please make sure to let me know. And you'll get a massive shout out. And guys, we will be doing a little bit of a taste test today. Doing my best Frank Fleming, Frank the Tank. I hope Frank's at tomorrow's game. Because if he is, I'm going to hunt that man down and get a photo and a video with him. So, guys, if you don't know Frank the Tank, for Barstool, diehard Mets fan, you know the drill. He always does, as they would do, like, one slice, everyone knows the rules. He tries drinks and stuff. So, I'm doing my own little version of that. This time, we're going to be trying a Coca-Cola and coffee mixture. I have no clue how this is going to taste. I like Coke quite a bit, but I honestly don't know. And it's flavored vanilla. So, again, it's 1-2, 2-2 on the count here to Stroman. But we have to talk about more important things, which is, in fact, this Coke / coffee / vanilla mixture. No clue what to expect from this. No clue. But we're going to try it anyways. Can we do a Kahoot on one off day? Maybe we can consider that. It would have to be one of those things where it's into a video, though. We probably can't do it through a stream. And Stroman's going to strike out there, folks. So there's quickly 2 away. Means only up to 24 pitches. I know. It's almost like John Means is one of the best pitchers in baseball right now. Crazy. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought? Still early in this game, though. Remember that. All right, guys. We're going to try this drink as Jeff McNeil is now at the plate. Oh, it has a hint of coffee scent to it as well. Interesting. What channel is the Mets game on? Is on SNY. Whoa. This is nuts. This is nuts. It's actually properly combined in both coffee and Coke. I taste both of them. And no, we are not banning Julian. Julian is a good subscriber on the channel. I know you guys might get bothered because he's an Orioles fan, but leave him be. As long as Julian's respectful, he ain't going anywhere. And that's going to be up and in on the hands. It's now quickly 2-1 on the count. Yeah, Julian, just don't spam. That's the only thing, Julian. People are going to get upset about that quick. Just don't spam. This is such a bizarre drink. Either way, pitch to McNeil. It's going to be fouled off right behind the catcher there. It's now 2-2. What's up, Lavelle? Hope you're doing well. A great member here on the channel. My favorite all-time player, I'm kind of tied probably between Wright and Mike Piazza. Those are like my 2 locks all time. So it's hard to pick between the 2. McNeil won his second hit of the day. So who would have thought that in order for Jeff McNeil to start to heat up some more, he in fact had to get 2 hits off of. Are you joking? What was Jeff doing? Oh, and he pulled something. Oh, my God. I hope he's okay. I don't understand what just happened. He literally just looked like he pulled his hammy for a second. But why were you even turning second? Why were you turning second on that? That wasn't deep enough for a double. That is weird. I don't know what Jeff was doing on that play, man. I don't know. I hope he's okay, though. But that's bizarre. Like, Jeff, what are you doing? I got this hat from a great subscriber on the channel named David. But seriously, what the hell? That was so weird. That's so bizarre. Matt, well, I'm glad that you're okay. I'm wishing your mom the best, though, if she is in fact sick. That sucks, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that. Wishing her well. Do we have any guys who can back him up on the bench? Right now, not really. Jose Peraza, that's it. That's really it. And in that situation, you would do like a double switch. You would have Peraza go to short, and then you would move VR to second. I mean, pardon me. No. Lindor stays at short. I'm sorry. You would put Peraza on second. Let's see here. We have Patrick Mazeika on. We do have Mazeika on bet, but Mazeika can't play second. That was a really, really weird play, though. No, guy. It's oh yeah. So McNeil's done for the game. Shit. Oh my. Nah, I'm not happy about that. All right, there's going to be a ground out. There's one away. So, yes, Jose Peraza's in the game, folks. Jeff McNeil is out of the game. My guess is he pulled a hammy. That it was textbook. That's kind of what it looks like it happened. I just hope McNeil's okay. It'll suck if I can't see McNeil for tomorrow's game either. So, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, McNeil not in the lab definitely sucks. It really does. Damn, though. He literally was just coming off of his second hit. Half our team is, I know, it sucks. A lot of guys are injured right now. Nimmo is going to be back. It looks like Nimmo can be back by Friday. And JD will probably, I think JD and Nimmo will both be back in the Rays series because JD will not be back tomorrow, even though he's activated from the IL then. All right, and there you go. So there we go. Another out there on Freddie Galvis, the speedster going down the first baseline. They get him out. So now there's two away with Mr. Mikel Franco coming up to the plate. Again, former Philadelphia Philly, Kansas City Royal, and most notably a Mets killer. So we'll see how he does in his second at-bat of the day against the Mets. But yeah, I'm still pretty upset about the McNeil situation. Not gonna lie, guys. It does suck having everyone hurt, but I will say if there's any time for the Mets to kind of have a bunch of guys hurt, I'm not against it being against the Orioles. Hopefully, most of them are back then in the Rays series, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. No, I'll come back and play second. No, thank you. 0-1 on the count, folks. And the pitch. And that's going to be a chopper there to third. And VR handles that, tosses out of first. And quick! Marcus Stroman is doing his best John Means impression tonight. Early, folks. We got ourselves a pitcher's duel. 2 hits apiece for each team as we head now to the bottom of the fourth. Love to see it, Marcus. Let's keep this rolling, baby. Oh, my. Oh! Marcus Stroman. And who do we got tomorrow? We got Taijuan Walker coming off of basically his best start he's ever had of his career. Love to see that too. So I'm excited to see Walker versus Harvey in attendance tomorrow. So guys, if you have not, and I mean not by any... Oh, Colt Chalmers says, shut up. Oh, Colt, looks like you're new here, buddy. See how much I care. Okay, so now let's get into tomorrow's game, guys. So if you are, in fact, going to be looking for me, all you got to do for tomorrow's game, guys, is look out for this shirt. This shirt. There'll probably be a hoodie under it. There will be either this Mets hat or probably my black Mets hat I'll be repping, but I will be wearing this shirt. See there. So, guys, be on the lookout for this on the back. This is the front. This is the back. This is what we will be repping at tomorrow's Mets game, folks. I'm excited to wear it. I'm excited to see you guys there. So, if any of you guys are, in fact, attending tomorrow's game, just look out for WardyNYM. Makes it real easy for you, okay? Okay, Colt. It's okay, buddy. I love you, Colt. No problem. Braves just got a clutch double play. I'm happy for you, LSD. I'm not happy from a Mets fandom standpoint, though. I have to be honest. Let's go. Which Sox? White Sox or Red Sox? Which team are you talking about, TT? Again, though, to my Mets and baseball fans, thank you all so much that have been chiming in. This has been a fun stream. I'm upset about Mr. Jeff McNeil now hurt, but I don't think it's going to be anything long-term, hopefully. So that is the upside. It just sucks, though, because McNeil was coming. He had 2 hits. He has the only hits of the game so far for the Mets. You know, it just sucks that he had to try to turn 2 there. I don't know exactly where I'm sitting yet, Joseph, but don't worry. Tomorrow I will let everyone know. I'm going to try to meet up with you guys as well. So. The Conforto, yes, the Conforto Hat indeed. Shout out to my man Dave, a great subscriber on the channel, sent me a bunch of merch that I showed you guys throughout the stream already, including this amazing Michael Conforto hat, as you guys see with the signature on the side. I don't even have a Conforto shirt. See, I don't know why, considering he's my favorite player, but it's 1-0. Now it's going to be 1-1 on the count. Francisco Lindor takes an off-speed pitch at the knees there. But yeah, love the hat. Absolutely love the hat. Red Sox. Oh, okay, that's fine. I don't have a big problem with the Red Sox. Pitch is going to be inside there, but it's going to be called strike because this umpire is garbage. He's trash. He's trash. 1-2 now on the count, folks. 1-1. Awesome. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. Really does mean a lot. Love you all so much, guys. That's going to be a pass ball. A little bit of a wild pitch there almost, it looks like. 2-2 now on the count. All right, that's going to be a shallow fly out for Lindor. They're all going after it. Franco just gets it, and now there's one away. So Lindor, 0 for 2 in this game. A little bit of a slow start, not a big deal, though. Francisco was doing really, really good the past series. We'll see how he does in the remainder of this game. Again, 0 for 2 to start off, but it's not the end of the world or anything. Oh, breaking news. I don't know if this is going to be injury related or not. But a third baseman. Oh, Conforto just ripped that in the gap, and it's going to be caught. Damn it. Oh, my. The Orioles right fielder has been getting some good catches on Conforto, man. Conforto has been ripping every single ball he's been seeing. That's frustrating, man. Another good contact by Conforto. But, guys, breaking news. The most coveted third baseman that the Mets showed interest in during the offseason, Mr. Chris Bryant at the third base position, has been pulled from tonight's game. Now, what is the reason for that? I don't know. Could it be injury? Probably injury. But Chris Bryant has been removed from tonight's game. So just keep... I think it's too early for anything to happen, but just know that, guys, Bryant has been pulled from tonight's game. Oh, 1-0 Alonso and the pitch. Ooh, big hitting curve, but it's up and away. 1-1 on the count. I think that's the first curveball I've seen from Means all night. Guys, by the way, if you like Coca-Cola, this is surprisingly pretty good. Not gonna lie. Coca-Cola and coffee mixture with vanilla. I don't know why it's so good, but it's like a perfect balance of both. I didn't think that would be possible for Coca-Cola, but I honestly really like it. So, shout out Coke. They actually made a good drink here. What's up, Eli? Appreciate you chiming in for Big Me Pete. We're going to try Polar Bear's Burger tomorrow, too. I can't wait for it. Body cramps for McNeil. Yeah, I figured that one. As long as it's nothing crazy. That's all that matters to me. As long as he didn't like tear anything. Just keep him out for the remainder of the game. That's fine. 2-2 now on the count. Hopefully I can still see him tomorrow. 2-2 on the count here. 2 outs. Score still tied. 0-0. Bottom of the fourth. Mets, Orioles, baby. All right, that's going to be fouled off. It's now still 2-2 on the count, folks. Oh, thank you, Colt. You're too kind, buddy. I appreciate you chiming in. It's funny how things change from the first comment. I appreciate that, though, my man. That's a curveball way in there. It's now full count. Oh, I saw, guys, John Heyman actually says something positive about the Mets today. Commended them for their depth moves. And again, guys, the allergy season sucks. That probably is the reason. But, guys, the Mets' depth has been huge for them. Huge for them, okay? Having Jonathan VR, even with his errors, Kevin Pillar, even now more from the defensive side of things have been clutch for the Mets with all their injuries lately. Oh, PR, Alonso, oh, baby, gets himself up and at the hands, and that goes right dead center. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it, folks. I will take that. Guys, stop with the fake news, please. Base hit indeed. Love to see it. So Alonso gets on base. Please stop with the Bryant to the Mets stuff, okay? Trust me, if that happened, I'd go ecstatic, but that is not the case right now. I know you don't love to see it, Julian, but you're a real one for chiming in. So Alonso's on with 2 outs, guys. Cracked his bat. You need to be scared. I know. Pete got literally choked up and on the hands like that, and he still got that single in. Thank you, Shift. That's a curveball in at the knees for a strike on Kevin Pillar. Oh, baby! Let's go! Alonso pushing third. He gets there. Kevin Pillar! Attaboy! Runners on the corners. 2 outs. Are the Mets going to do anything here? Probably not, but they are jumping on John Means. I will take that. Hype in the chat. You guys, you know it's time for some bat time, baby. Oh, I just went out of focus. Let's refocus there. Let's get some focus back in this thing. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's get some focus back in this thing. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, almost. Get some nice close-up on Wardy here. Hold on, guys. We got to get this camera back in focus. Hold on, guys. Wow, hey, it's better than nothing. Trust me. I'll get hyped about anything with this team as long as it can hopefully produce runs. Acuna just hit a bomb. That's the least bit surprising. Come on, let's get out of. Come on. There we go. Perfect. All right, guys. Jonathan VR, who has an error in today's game, started rally. Love to see it. So runners on the corners, folks. Kevin Pillar's a beauty. Love Pete Alonso. And Alonso, great hustle, too. VR's going to on VR. And that is going to end the inning. So Jonathan VR gets a little bloop, but not a bloop single, just a bloop, shallow infield bloop to the right side, and that's going to end the inning. So not ideal, but hey, Mets at least we're starting to get some hits. Rally Rabbit time. No, it is not Chris, unfortunately. Yes, Jonathan VR. We'll see if VR can go up against his former team. That's a great point. I wasn't even thinking about VR against the Orioles. I really wasn't, because he had his best years with the Orioles, as we know. We'll see how he does for the remainder of the game, but so far, not so good. I will just say this, though. Oh, my. Why do I keep going out of focus? There we go. I will just say this, though, guys. If Chris Bryant is traded to the Mets in this stream, the game is a wash. it will be strictly focusing on that trade. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm already starting to get my hopes up. But just the thought is driving me nuts right now. So I kind of wish I just didn't know about it, about Brian being pulled out of the game. But it's interesting. It's interesting. I will say that. And you do have to wonder because J.D. Davis is coming off the IL tomorrow, but he's not going to be playing, according to the Mets. Again, I'm just connecting too much. I think they just want to give him more rest. But hey, just more food for your thought, guys. More food for your thought. Get on it, Matthew. Do God's work. That's my point exactly, Tim. I don't think it's happening. I just get excited when I see the little saying about something. Well, there you go, Marco. You still have optimism there. You just don't think it'll happen yet. Cubs announcers were mystified. Oh, like they didn't understand? Okay. Interesting. It would be bold as hell for the Cubs to trade Bryant like out of the blue during a game like that. But who knows? Either way, Marcus Stroman is on the mound, folks, who's been pitching a masterful game thus far. Now here in the top of the fifth. So, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please make sure to smash that like and subscribe on. And no, J.D. Davis is not coming back tomorrow. He's coming off of the injured list tomorrow, but he will not be playing, according to the Mets. They announced that earlier today. Brian got hurt. Ghostway, can you confirm that? 1-1 here on the count. Oh, no. James. I blame the one. I can't pronounce his name, but I blame the one kid in the chat that I've talked to for always shit-talking James McCann. That's why that happened. Oh, that went right in between his knee. Oh, that sucks. You do realize that the Mets trade for Chris Bryant, there's a lot of belief that they would extend him, just like they did with Lindor. They would either have him for the year and don't give up a lot for him, like Machado to the Dodgers and go for a run this year, or you trade for him and you give up a decent amount because you know that you're going to extend him. Those are your two options for Bryant. I don't want McCann. I know you don't want McCann injured. I'm just busting your chops. And that's going to be chopped away the right side foul. It's now 1-2 on the count. All right, nice strikeout there by Stroh, guys. Hype in the chat for Stroh. He's been phenomenal. Neil left with body cramps. So, yeah, I know. I'm happy that he left with body cramps. I'm glad it wasn't anything pulled or anything like that, which is big. 0-1 now on the count here for Stroh. On Severino, I believe. Yeah, Stroh's been pitching great thus far. Could have been I doubt it was a positive COVID test. They don't normally test players during the game like that. I'm almost certain that they don't constantly. So I don't think it's a positive COVID test. Unless it was from him being tested earlier. For whatever reason, it took a while to come back. I don't know. What's up, Joseph? How's it going, my man? It's 1-1 here on the count for Stroman on Severino. Oh, ball. So now it's 2-2 here on the count, folks. All right, guys. Tyler, I'm searching Twitter and you're there. Stop feeding into my hope. That's what I'm good for. 105. Awesome, guys. Again, the next short-term goal in this stream is 150 likes. So if you're just joining, if you're enjoying this stream as I'm giving my commentary and reaction throughout the game, please make sure to smash that like and subscribe on. As always, guys, pitch number 66 underway by Stroh. That's going to be a ball. So Stroman issues his first walk, I believe, of the day. And he's talking shit to the ump because the ump is trash. He's laughing. He's like, that's some BS. My man, I agree. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Either way, there's one guy on now. Hey, I think he's saying to himself, like, punk ass, you know what? That's funny. Not going to lie. Ghostway, thank you so much. They come out again. Guys, hype in the chat for Ghostway, giving an awesome donation. Speaking facts right now, that would have been a strikeout on Flowers. I agree, but Flowers is also not. Look, I advocated for Flowers coming to the Mets because they were showing interest in him. But stop it. Stop it with that. Now you're making me mad. Oh, and there you go. Toss the second, and he's... Oh, almost turned the double play, but they get the force out. Stroman is a gold glove, baby. Thank you so much for the dono, Ghostway. I appreciate that. My man, though, Stroh is so good. So good. Found a tweet about Bryant. Let me know about it, Matthew. But, guys, again, hype in the chat for my man, Ghostway. Speaking facts over here does mean a lot, buddy. Thank you. Oh, he tweaked his shoulder in his last AB. Oh, there you go. And the pitch. Oh, that's in the dirt. Almost hits Mullins on the feet. And it's 1-0 here on the count. And the pitch. And Mullins is going to pull that foul to the right side. It's now 1-1 here on the count. Means is good. He is. Yeah, Matthew, where did you see about Chris Bryant's shoulder? An injury is the most obvious thing that would happen here. It's highly doubtful it's a trade. Again, they'll realize that if Bryant or anyone got traded to the Mets anytime soon, odds are we would not hear about the rumors, guys. Remember, the Mets landed Francisco Lindor and Carlos Carrasco without anything leading up to that trade, outside of simply trying to connect the dots on Cleveland openly reporting to the Mets as soon as Steve Cohen became owner and Sandy Alderson as GM at the time, president, pardon me, that they would like to make a deal done, knowing that they had a new regime. And outside of that, nothing happened. So nothing really led up to that trade other than assumptions. So rumors can only mean so much. Remember that. When I report on rumors, I make that abundantly clear as well. And Mullins pulls out one to right field, but that's going to be playable for Amora, and that is going to end the inning, folks. What's up, Gems? How's it going, my mind? I'm gonna check out K-Fids on Twitter. I'm sure you're right. I'm not even bothered by that. I'm just having fun with all this. All right, guys, we're gonna do some investigative homework here. Okay, so there's one guy on Twitter that's coming up with a fake, not a fake, I should say. He's trying to connect the dots and saying that he was pulled out of the game because of what he thinks happened with his tweaking his shoulder. So yeah, one guy on Twitter is just connecting the dots. He thinks that he tweaked his shoulder, which very well could be the case because the guy is watching the game. So we'll see. I without even knowing the details right now, I would say that Brian just tweaked something before jumping conclusions on a trade. Oh, what? So there's fake accounts now on Twitter about the whole Brian situation. What else is new? Not surprised if that's the case, guys. Yes, Dark Knight will be back tomorrow, and I will be in attendance for tomorrow's game. I'm excited. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm really excited for tomorrow's game. Oh, interesting. I was just looking at stuff on Twitter. But yeah, my apologies, guys. I've just been looking at stuff on Twitter and seeing how people have been reacting to the Brian debacle, which I'm sure is nothing serious. By the way, Mr. James McCann is 0 for 1 on the day with a flyout. Back a couple innings ago, is now coming off the plate for his second AB of the day. I did see the A's might relocate because they want a new stadium and they're not getting it. Yeah, I did see that, Michael. It's crazy. Vegas would make so much sense with him. Matt, the Las Vegas, the Aces would be sick, but they're not going to change their team name. So Las Vegas A's, I could see. And the gold makes sense too. They could maybe make it alternate. That's more of a gold-ish jersey, kind of like the Vegas Golden Knights. I think that'd be really cool too. Vegas is becoming a sports town. I'm not against that at all. And there's so many sports teams in Cali as it is. Granted, I'm not an Oakland A's fan. I know Homer's Oakland A's fans are all disgusted right now. But as a guy from the outside looking in, I don't think it's a bad thing for baseball. And I know that baseball is very much active in Vegas. A lot of guys, Chris Bryant, Bryce Harper, name a few, some young studs. And James McCann just threw his bat, almost hit someone. Everyone's fine though. Someone 2 on the count. That was funny. But yeah, only 50 pitches in for John Means, guys. Pitching currently a no-run game. Same thing with Stroman. Just saw a fake passing account say we trade McNeil. No way. No. No, there's no way. You know, I would be very upset if we trade McNeil too. I don't see that happening. It would put another hole in our lineup. And the pitch, and that's going to be a called strike there on the outside corner. And there's one away. So 110 likes. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. I appreciate that as we're 10 minutes away from being 2 hours into this stream. It's been a fairly quick stream already. It has not been a hitter's galore by any stretch of the imagination. It has been a pitching fest as I figured. Jake, I know I kind of figure, Jake, I know you've had some very colorful things to say about this team in the streams. Again, I like McCann quite a bit. I also understand McCann from the plate perspective better than I think some others do. Never expected McCann to be a juggernaut at the plate. There's a reason why he's in the bottom of this lineup. He's a guy that can bat 250, 260 tops in the season, upwards 15 to 20 bombs, 60 RBIs or so. That's realistic for James McCann, and he strikes out quite a bit. That is not surprising me. 0-2 quickly already here to Albert Almora Jr. It's been a long time. I know, Mario. What's up, my man? I recognize your name here. Thanks so much for chiming in, buddy. Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets indeed, Hob. And that's going to be a Almora pokes out one. That would have been a ball to the right side. Foul. Yeah, AB, this is how we know you're a Yanks fan. It's John Means pitching, you dummy. That's funny. I don't think he's fully one-dimensional, no. I think he's just having a slow start to the season, like the majority of this team. Literally, the entire team is still slumping at the plate. That's not inaccurate whatsoever. More flies. I went up to the right side, and that's still foul. It's currently 1-2 on the count. Harvey is going to become a Cy Young candidate tomorrow. I agree, for the New York Mets. Two and two now on the count. Sheesh. With the interesting comment. Thank you, buddy. I like and I don't like pitching duels. I'm enjoying this one. It just sucks because normally means that your team isn't hitting either. I like one-sided pitching duels where your team's in favor of it. That's what I like. A lot of channels live right now. Interesting, AB. Interesting. That's cool, though. I'm glad everyone's live. You guys are funny. Again, though, Mets baseball fans, I'm having a lot of fun tonight. Hope you guys are, too. Again, it's been a pitching duel. Albert Almora Jr. strikes out. Maybe he will go 0 for 4 with 3 Ks. Maybe I was just getting ahead of myself earlier. Stroman is now at the plate. First pitching. Oh, Stro! Oh, Freddie Galvis was just deep enough. Stro turned on that, man. Woo! Good shit by... Dude, Stro is a beauty, man. I'm not even mad he got out there. Stroman is a beauty. I absolutely love the guy. That is what you like to see, folks. Stro turning on that pitch, baby. It wasn't a hit, but I don't care. You know, I never said Albert Almora Jr. was a good hitter. He's not. At this point in his career, he's not. He's not an everyday player. Unfortunately, it feels like with Almora, again, it's still early in the season. We'll see how he does in this bench role, but Almora, to this point, from a hitting perspective, has still never been the same player since the line drive incident he had happened a couple of years ago. And it really is unfortunate because he was having a very strong start to his career. But unfortunately, one of those things can just look at people. They really can. What tweet am I looking at, buddy? Mauricio just hit a bomb. Love to see it. Love to see it. Mauricio's been a beauty. All right, guys. You know what I think the Mets need to do? You know what I think the Mets need to do, though, guys? Now that with the injuries that we're having, I think the Mets need to bring back the guy from Tom's River. If you know what I'm saying. I think the inevitable will come should the Mets not land Chris Bryant. The inevitable will follow. The inevitable will follow, folks. If the injuries continue. So keep that in mind. The Todd Father. He is Thanos. You will not avoid this man. You can try. You can run, but you can't hide. Todd Father will be back. He will be back. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Ooh, give me some salt and pepper. Give me that salt shaker in there. Pete Alonso's favorite being. How fun. It's not going to happen, but how funny would that be? I would do it just for the laughs. Just sign the guy to like a one-day contract. I love Asdrubal, but I'm okay with the Mets not having Asdrubal. Oh, thank you, Yoni. I appreciate that. Yeah, a lovely subscriber sent this hat to me. Yeah, no, I love it. Michael Conforto. I was choking on my laugh. Rather see TJ Rivera signed with the Long Island Ducks yesterday. I love TJ Rivera. He's in a lot of ways given his utility and his utilization when he was on the team. Jeff McNeil before Jeff McNeil. I love TJ Rivera. Unfortunately, injuries derailed his career big time. I think he actually had Tommy John surgery, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe I'm just connecting the dots because of his name. But I love TJ Rivera. I'm so happy. I've never been to a Long Island Ducks game this year yet because I don't reside in New York, so I don't usually go all that often. But this summer, man, I got to go to some Long Island Ducks games. They look like they're so much fun, and I know that there's some promising prospects there, along with a lot of former New York Mets currently with them. So a lot of exciting stuff. Matthew, that is straight up. Matthew, that's straight up. That's straight up. I don't even know how to respond. I'm glad you're paying attention there where it matters most. Yeah, the shift has definitely not been fun, depending on if you're on the right or wrong side of it, you know. That's for certain. Ronnie Mauriceo's balling out for the Mets. Uh-oh. Speaking of ball out, that's going to be a fly out to fairly deep center field, left center. Amora is there. It's playable. There's one away in the top of the sixth, folks. I don't think baseball's too analytical. I think analytics are a fantastic thing for the game. I think that they have drastically helped improvement of players. But I do think that you need them together. You can't have one or the other. I think you need analytics, especially for pregame prep, and then I think you need the eye test. You know, the feel of the game naturally. Getting that old school, new school, I think is a great blend. I don't think you should favor one completely over the other. I think you need that mix, and I think the Mets have a solid mix of that as we speak. That's awesome, Bruce. Yeah, again, I definitely want to go. I'm definitely going to go this year. My buddy loves going to minor league games too, who I'm going with tomorrow as well. He's a Phillies fan too, but he really wanted to go. My buddy was so kind yesterday, guys. He bought my ticket for tomorrow's game, and he said, take it as a donation for your channel. He's a Phillies fan, but he big baseball fan, loves going to minor league games too. So he's interested to see Harvey back in Citi Field, and yeah, we're going to have a great time tomorrow, but I will probably be going with him as well in the summer to Long Island Ducks game. So that'll be exciting. 0-2 on the count, folks. To Trey Mancini from Marcus Stroman. I didn't know that Edwin Diaz was very unlucky in 2019. There was a lot of factors that went to Edwin Diaz's failure, and he also did not have a good supporting cast. They were nice strikeout there by Stroh, make two away. But in 2019, Diaz struggled with his command. When he didn't have the slider, you knew you were just sitting on that fastball. Same thing, vice versa. So he was very predictable for a guy that wasn't dependent. Wasn't a guy that was too reliable. And when Diaz was struggling that much, the mentality, nothing went right. Having the fans boom doesn't help. A lot of things went wrong for Diaz in 2019. A lot of pressure that Brodie Van Wagenen put on him because Brodie literally royally fucked, and yes, I'm going to say it, royally fucked up that trade right from the start. That's why Jared Kelenic is viewed as the second coming. And literally, some people are saying Bryce Harper, as bizarre as that is, for the Seattle Mariners prospect, one of the top prospects in the league. And that trade was horrendous to begin with, and Brodie was backtracking ever since he made that deal. So they misutilized Edwin Diaz during his time as GM here, and now Diaz is finally comfortable, gets a great supporting cast with guys like Jeremy Hefner, who's a beautiful pitching coach and has been a huge factor in my mind to the success of not just this rotation, but the bullpen. And you're also seeing now how it is affecting Diaz for the better. Gained 10 pounds over the offseason, is getting better analytics, how to really advance his game, take advantage of the hitters, what they're giving to him, and everything in between. Diaz looks like the Diaz of old, but more improved as well. He looks in sync. He looks comfortable with his body. And I'm just excited knowing that Edwin Diaz looks back. He looks like himself. Again, what we were all hoping for from the beginning. All right, and Mauricio's balling out too. But Mauricio, the issue with Mauricio is he's not that great of a fielder. Mauricio's another one of those where you don't know what you're going to do with him. So we'll see. We'll see what they do with Mauricio. I saw Jacob Resnick's tweet about the home run, if that's what you're referring to. For being under Chris, was he removed for being under the weather? Is that true? Oh, for an illness. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, Matthew, believe it or not, Mauricio doesn't have as stellar of a glove as what you think. It's decent, but it's nothing crazy. It's not a game changer for him at all. His bat is by far his biggest strong suit. 1,000%. All right, so there we know about Chris Bryant, guys. And there's 2 away here in the top of 6. Full count here to Ryan Mountcastle. That's your local ballpark. That's awesome. Oh, Mountcastle turns on that one, but that's going to be a fly out there to Kevin Pillar. Playable, runs after it, and that is going to end the inning. So Marcus Stroman has been a stud. Put some respect on this man's name. So Chris Bryant is out for the game due to illness. So is my hat 7 line? No, it's not. I don't believe it is. Yeah, no, it's not. It's a Michael Conforto hat. Again, a great subscriber on the channel sent this my way. It has Conforto's signature on the side, and then Conforto. I love Michael Conforto is my favorite player on the Mets. If you guys don't know, so yes, I very much love this hat. You know, Brody did make some solid moves, but he was just backtracking from the beginning. You can't come back after that Kalanick deal, even if Diaz thrives. So, yeah, he definitely was hurting. And don't forget a lot of good prospects he gave away during those years. A lot of solid ones for nothing. The Stroh deal was great, but Anthony Kay still looks like he has potential. Not so much the southpaw from Long Island. Already getting into his late 20s, mid to late 20s for the Blue Jays. But Simone Woods Richardson, it looks like a very promising prospect. He's a top 10 prospect for the Blue Jays pitching. He could be with the team sooner than later. He's looked really, really good. Yeah, no, the Mets have given up Justin Dunn. Remember him was part of the Mariners deal as well. I mean, they've just given up so much, man. So much over the past couple of years. It's crazy the amount of pitching depth in particular the Mets gave up. And then out of all prospects that really matter in the infield or outfield, they gave up their most promising one. Because, of course, they did. Oh, I remember that home run for Ozuna. It was pitcher perfect pitch, but Ozuna had the power and was able to poke that out to the right side opposite field. I remember that like it was yesterday. Swing and miss there to Jose Peraza, and that's how things start off in the bottom of 6, folks. 0-1 on the count. Still a 0-0 ball game. John Means is pitching an absolute gem. Only 60 pitches in, through 5 innings. And the pitch to Peraza. Peraza pulls that one into the corner. He's going to have himself a single. Jose Peraza, let's go, baby. That's what I love to see. Second base is clearly John Means' that's his biggest issue. Oh, nice. Let's go. Love to see it. Francisco, hype in the chat, baby. Francisco Lindor gets an opposite field single. Like I said to everyone that was doubting Francisco, look, I know he had a terrible first month. I get it, but Francisco gets on base, baby. Love to see it. Hype in the chat for Lindor. Let's go. 2 guys on that with no outs. We're starting to jump on Mr. John Means, the southpaw. That's still a beauty. But guys, hype in the chat. We got all the Lindor hype we are going right now, baby. You love to see it. Let's go. Hype in the chat for Michael. Be like Mike, baby. Guys, get some hype in the chat for Michael Conforto, who was this close. I'm out of focus. Of course I am. Who was this close of getting a home run earlier in this game back in the first. And now he finds himself two really hard contact balls that he's pulled to the right side. And he's going to take a called strike there in the off-speed pitch. But Michael Conforto, baby, let's go. Oh, and that's going to be fouled off. It's at 1-2 on the count for Michael Conforto, guys. Let's go, Mike. Guys, be like, guys, in the chat, hype in the chat. Let me see some be like Mike hype in the chat, all right? That's all I want to see. Be like Mike. Let's go. Be like Mike hype in the chat, baby. Let's get it going. 1-2 on the count for Michael. Let's give Michael Conforto some love he absolutely deserves. Be like Mike. Let's get it going, baby. Let's get it going. Oh, Conforto pulls into the double play. Hate to see. Oh, he's safe. Let's go. Let's go. Runners on the corners, one out. I will take that. I will take that, Michael. You got the force out. That's fine. No problem. There's still runners on the corners, one out. Now, Polar Bear Pete, baby. Hype in the chat for Polar Bear. Let's go. You got it. Let's go, baby. Big Me Pete. Baltimore sports fan says, no, Pete. Appreciate you chiming in, though, buddy. I know I respectfully would be a little concerned right now, too. So I like that. I respect that. Again, though, to my Mets and baseball fans, please make sure to smash that like and subscribe on if you're enjoying the stream. Help us get a 6.5K subs. We're really, really close there. If you guys enjoy consistent Mets content, and also make sure to smash that like button. Help us get to 150 likes. First call is a strike on the heater. Right up and inside there. It's 0-1 on the count. Big Me Pete, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Matthew, you messed up what you were trying to say, but I agree. Yes. Peraza plus McNeil equals Lindor. Or pardon me. Peraza minus McNeil equals Lindor. Yeah. Lindor's number plus Peraza's number was Conforto's number. Whoa, mind F. Watching live. Awesome, Carrie. Awesome. We all are right now. Hype in the chat. 0-1 on the count on the pitch. Oh, Pete flies that one up. And that's going to be playable. Oh, that sucks. That's the worst out you could possibly get right there. Damn. Hate to see it. Gary Sanchez hit a home run. What's the score of the Yanks game? And who are they playing? I don't even know who they're playing tonight. I forgot. Pete's been in a little bit of a slump past couple games. Nothing drastic. He's still taking his walks, which is good. So far, not so good tonight's game. But again, he's also facing a good pitcher. I wouldn't really say that, Matthew. I thought Pete was good in the Cardinals series. Pete was one of my 3 stars from the Cardinals series, and he got a bunch of walks for a bunch of runs scored in the Diamondback series. And the pitch. Called strike there on the fastball to Mr. Kevin Pillar. Guys, we're less than 30 likes away from 150. So again, if you haven't already, please make sure to smash that like and subscribe on. Love you all so much. Whoever becomes 150th like, let me know when you get a big shout out here in the stream. It's going to take a fastball up and in at the hands, out of the zone. It's 1-1 now on the count. Yes, Mets middle infield has been solid today for the Mets, for sure. That has definitely been the second base position, especially has been John Means' kryptonite tonight. He's given up 3 hits to second base, twice to McNeil, once to Peraza. I know Red Sox and A's have both had stellar starts to the seasons. A's had a terrible first 10 games, and then they just balled out and went on that crazy winning streak. Try to do their best Moneyball impression. Is DeGrom pitching for Ken? Ken, I feel like you're watching the game, Ken. It's Stroman, though. Allergies for Brian. I literally believe it. I'm not surprised. Oh, up and in there on the heater. It's now 2-2 on the count. Vlad homered. Good. Love Vladdy. Well, guys, we're also only 60 subs away from 6.5K. So, again, if you're new to the channel, if you haven't subscribed, if you like consistent Mets content, what are you doing? Make sure to smash that button. Pilar is going to fly out there to right center, and that is going to end it. So, the Mets, who had runners on the corners with less than 2 outs, don't get anything out of it. That's unfortunate. Grandal hit a home run. Good. I like the White Sox. I'm happy about that. Mets doing their best Mets impression, still struggling with runners in scoring position. You hate to see it. It's definitely frustrating. I'll be right back, though, guys. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick, but it'll only be a second. But Mets now head to the top of the 7th. So, guys, let me know. For the 7th inning stretch, should I bring Gigi in? Is it rally bunny time? Is it rally rabbit time for the bottom of the 7th? Let me know in the chat. I'll be right back. Only take 2 seconds, guys. All right, guys, and we're back. Yes, Gigi. What's up, Charlene? How are you, my friend? Thanks so much for chiming in. Yeah, I always love Gigi. Also give some hype for Gigi because Gigi has been under the weather for 2 months, guys. It sucks. It's because I bought her when she was unfortunately already having a respiratory infection and she's still battling it. So, guys, give a big shout out to my girl Gigi that she's gonna get better because she's been literally an uphill battle and she's only a baby still. So, hype in the chat for Gigi. With that being said, we are getting set for the top of the 7th. The Mets have yet to score a run. Neither do the Orioles. Marcus Stroman has been pitching a gem. Stro show, man. I'm currently baffled on how well Stroman has started, to an extent, to start this season, man. He has been money. He's had an outing here or there that maybe wasn't stellar, but he has been fantastic overall. And he gets a called strike there, which was a ball, but I'll still take the strike on the outside corner there in the off-speed pitch. It's now 0-1 on the count. Stroman sets and the pitch. Oh, that's going to be chopped to the left side, but foul. It's quickly 0-2 now on the count, folks. Gigi feeling like Chris Bryant tonight. 100%. Oh, thank you, Charlene. I appreciate that. Yeah, great subscriber on the channel. Named David was too kind to send me a bunch of different Mets things that I've shown earlier in the stream, including this Michael Conforto hat that I'm just in absolute love with. So yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Stroman sets now for the next pitch, and that is going to be inside. Misses off speed, 87 miles per hour there. It's 1-2 now on the count. I know the Mets have been able to get a couple guys on means, but overall, not too much. Oh, Jonathan VR, another. I don't think that's an error on VR though. I think that's just going to be a single. I don't think that was too playable of a stop there by VR. VR would not have gotten the out. Even if he stopped it, he would not have gotten the out. That was because of the shift. So VR not looking hot on third base, but no less. I don't think VR would have gotten the out there. So it is what it is. There's one guy on. Yeah, that's really it. Yeah, that shouldn't be. I hope that's not an error on VR, because while VR has not been good on third, that was a diving play that was just out of his reach. And Franco, doing what he does best against the Mets, pulls himself a single, and quickly there are two guys on now, first and second with no outs, top of the second. Orioles are trying to get a rally going here as this game is still tied 0-0. Maikel Franco pulled that one, not far off where Galvis did, just got more out of the infield for sure that time. Yep. And now two guys on, folks. This did happen to us last inning. You're not wrong. Matt, no, he's not. Matt, he literally picked the Orioles because he knew we got full playing time with them. He didn't get that with the Mets. That's why he didn't come to the Mets, more than likely. Rutrow. I love that. It makes me think, all right, guys, for fun. I always say Rutrow as a joke, like Scooby-Doo. It's like, Rutrow Raggy? Like, I don't know why. You're going to probably laugh at that, but there's certain characters I think that I do pretty well for just impersonations. Like, I didn't even think I said that right. But regardless, Aaron Loop is now warming up in the pen. I really hope Stroh can at least get the seventh because he's been doing well. Come on, Stroh. You're good, baby. Stroh's been literally elite. So let's get this going. Alan Plutko is warming up for the Orioles. That's fine by me. What is not fine by me, though, is Aaron Loop, just because I don't want to see Stroh out of the game just yet. Yeah, Matthew, you need this indeed. You do. All right, pitch number 89 underway by Stroman, and that's going to be foul tipped for a strike, and McCann gets hurt again. Are you joking? Someone stop hurting McCann, damn it, and his knees. All right, knees are the one thing that is important for a catcher. Stop hurting them, please. This man doesn't deserve this whatsoever. I hope my man McCann is okay. He does not deserve that one bit. And Sandy, you're the best, buddy. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. And again, guys, I believe we're only 60 subs away from 6.5K. So please make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. It does mean a lot, guys. It does go a long way. And then we're getting that closer to 7K. And once we hit 7K, there will be some fun announcements coming on the channel. So stay tuned for that, guys. All right, there's going to be a little dribbler. They try to get the bunt down, and that's going to be... Oh, they just got him out. Oh, my. What is going on? What is going on, man? Wardy coin. Oh, my. I don't know who was at fault, Stroh or McCann there. I think McCann is the guy to go after that ball. I think Stroh just wanted to continue to do all, what he's been doing all game. Either way, he got the out. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So, sacrifice bunt. So, there's guys on second and third. Only one out. Everything's okay, though. Do I remember you? Yes, I do. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's okay, though. Look, the guy running at third was Freddie Galvis, who's fast as hell. You wouldn't have had much time to really get that throw, and it could have butchered it to bring him home. So, I'm not bothered. And John Means' day is done, guys. John Means is done for the day after pitching really a gem for the Orioles. So let's see if this will be a smart move or not a smart move by the Orioles here. Only 74 pitches. But the smart move at the same time, they know that this is a crucial time for the Orioles. They may not get an opportunity like this again in the game. So we'll see what happens. Only 74 pitches, though. Remember that. McNeil dealt with some cramps running, trying to push for second, which he really shouldn't have on what was really a single earlier in the game. But he looks like he'll be okay. He just looks like he's dealing with some cramps. And now Stroman's out of the game. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. Whoop, there it is. Marcus Stroman pitched a gem of a game, though. That is all I can say. Stroman saying, don't do this to me. Stroh's upset. I understand. Stroh's pissed. I get it. I do. That's frustrating now. So 0-1 here on the count, guys. Cedric Mullins is now at the plate. He's had a good day at the plate. It's been a fantastic hitter to start the season. Oh, he swings right through. I believe that was the curveball. And it's 0-2 now on the count. But man, though. Man. That was... Stroman went to the dugout. Pardon me. Stroman went to the locker room. Not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Stroh's mad too because that run is counted on him, so I get it. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's not on Stroman. That's not. Look, you can be mad all you want at Rojas, guys, but the matchup made sense with multiple lefties coming up for the Mets. That wasn't a bad move by Rojas. It's just unfortunate, but look, I'm not gonna kill Rojas here for that move. That was on paper. That was an ideal move. I would have kept Rojas in though. I will say that if that was me, I would have kept him in. Look, it's a terrible move because the run happened. I understand that. It's hard to justify it, but I'm saying from an overall perspective, I understood why the move happened. It just sucks because it didn't pan out. No, you're right, Matthew. They did do that, so that's a great point as well. That does make the move more suspect. Yeah, that's all I can really say. Two and two here now on the count, folks. Top the seventh. Guys on the corners, 2 outs. Orioles have a 1-0 lead. This is looking... Again, it does suck because if the Mets lose this game 1-0, you do in one way, shape, or form. You can pin that on Rojas, but that's the equivalent to the Mets losing a game 1-0 with DeGrom on the mound and DeGrom giving up 1 run. It's like, no, you're not going to blame DeGrom in that situation. This is a similar one, and that's going to be a liner there. Right to center in the infield to Lindor, and that's going to end the inning. So John Means is out of the game, folks, for the next 3 innings. Stroman's upset. I understand why, rightfully so, but now we head a couple more innings, 9 more outs to see if the Mets can at least get the game tied and hopefully get the lead. Yeah, and look, now I'm glad you brought that up because I ignored for a second that the pinch hitter that came in was a right-hander. It does make it a lot more contradictive. It really does. And Emmanuel quickly is still dealing with a day-to-day with his injury, I believe, for the Knicks, just to say that. So that's why he's probably not playing tonight. Hitting coach is goated. Stop it. Yeah, again, in hindsight, I feel like this is going to be a call, regardless of how this game finishes, that will be interesting to discuss. So, guys, if you don't know already, I will be having a post-game live stream up. It's a separate stream array, so make sure to have your notifications on for that. The time is definitely going to be earlier than 11:30 at this rate, because we're only just 15 minutes past 9 right now, and this game is getting closer and closer to being over. So, that stream will be up 20 minutes to within 20 minutes to a half hour after this stream is done. So make sure to chime in. We'll be going live for an hour or so. We will have, yes, Draftneck Mark, James Shiano, those two. We all know Draftneck Mark, but he is also the co-host with James. They're roommates of the of the Mets Up podcast. So make sure to check them out. But they will be in my live stream today talking about our post-game coverage, giving our analysis and our reaction to either a Mets win or a Mets loss tonight. And we also will have for 15 and 20 minutes Joe DeMayo, writer for SNY on their Mets prospects, and also the co-host with Connor Rogers, Bleacher Report, most notably, for the That's So Mets podcast. So a lot of exciting, a lot of notable names, as you guys already see here, that'll be in our post-game live stream. So make sure to chime into that, regardless if this is a win or a loss. We have plenty to break down, plenty to discuss. So hope you guys stay tuned and check that out for the other live stream going on after this game's conclusion. Oh, great. Adam Plutko, who now comes in the game for the Orioles, has a sub-1 ERA in 13 games. Great. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, that's not great. AB, yes, you are. We got the whole 9 yards tonight. Let's just hope that the Mets can get some clutch inning here so we can be positive in the post game tonight. All right, Jonathan VR is at the plate against his former team once again, and the Orioles' first pitch by Plutko, and that's going to be a called strike there on the knees with the nasty curveball, 12-6 there. It's currently 0-1 on the count. Yeah, again, he is controversial, Brendan. We're always going to highlight his the negative things he does far more than the positive things. It's one of those things. It's going to be highlight. If the Mets lose 1-0 tonight, you can put a lot of blame on Rojas. But you can also understand the meaning up until basically what happens. So we'll see what happens. But again, it's looking bad right now because the Mets haven't been able to do anything hitting wise in this game. And pitch, and that's going to be inside there on the heater. It's 2-1 now on the count. William, what did you say, buddy? Mod, no, we're not going to do mods tonight, William. Don't take it personally. We already have a bunch of mods in tonight's stream as it is. So maybe for another time, though. If you ask again in a future stream, maybe a stream or two from now where there aren't many mods in, I'll anoint it to you then. But for now, we're going to stay off the mod just because I know we have a bunch of people in here already. So we're set. But I appreciate you asking, though. 3-1 now on the count, guys, to Mr. Jonathan VR. Yes, Harvey is tomorrow. Yep. And next pitch, and that's going to be a called ball. Oh, borderline strike. They get the ball. Jonathan VR gets on base, and that is how we start things off in the bottom of the 7th, folks. Let's go. I was going to bring Gigi out for the rally rabbit, but not yet. Not yet. I feel like because we got a guy on first, let's hold off on Gigi. We'll see how this inning goes. VR can steal. If there's any time to steal, it is right now. I agree. This is the time to steal for Jonathan VR. In my personal opinion, I think now would be the time to steal for Jonathan VR. This inning, at least. You got it. They would make perfect sense. Fortnite boys warming up. Yes, he is. Trevor May, the beauty. We all love him. All right, and they check back up first because they know VR is a fast man. Jonathan VR can steal you a hell of a lot of bags. So we'll see what he does. Awesome, guys. Only 20 likes or so away from 150. So, guys, make sure to smash that like and subscribe on if you're just chiming in. And please help us to get to 150 likes. If you are, in fact, the 150th like in the stream, let me know and you'll get a big shout out as always. But here we are for James McCann and the first pitch. McCann is going to take a called fastball for a ball. Yo, this up is so bad. Are you joking? Every umpire, every single game is so bad. Every game. We see at least one terrible call. Guys, I'm sorry. I've been following baseball every single year for like 6 years now. And I know that's not as season as you guys. That is exactly why. Oh, he messed up there, and he's still out, and they still turn the double play. Shit! Oh my god, that sucks. Ah, this is why I want VR to steal, man. I'm so bad. Still though, in all my years of being a baseball fan, I've never seen umps consistently this terrible. A month and a half into a season, it's remarkable. James McDouble play. All right, that was a good one. Not gonna lie. That was a clean. That was clean. I love James, but that was clean. I know. Look, just like how Lindor was killing us, now it's McCann for you. I get it. And now Morris at the plate, so that's going to be probably a cookout. And yes, it is. Right there to Franco on third. Tosses it to first, and that ends the inning. Not ideal when you get a place setter like that, guys. And not ideal. Mets are now 2 innings away from losing this one. Why? Why, man? Why? Please. I don't want to do a post-game where they don't get it wrong. Last time I did a post-game stream, I've only done one so far this season for Jacob deGrom. And it was, of course, one of the games where the Mets didn't even score a run for him. It's ridiculous. Or they got one. It was either they got... No, they definitely got no runs. It was against the Red Sox. All right, Bacon, we get it. You don't need to spam me in the chat, though, buddy. Not ideal, though. Not ideal. Ryan, no, you're not. Shut up. Either way, Mets had themselves a little bit of, again, a game of one. Look, I will say this, guys. We had a lot of people talking in the stream. Yes, I will bring GG in for the bottom of the 8th. It has to happen at this point. I will say that a lot of people in my stream yesterday were saying, oh, Orioles would be a cakewalk. I never thought that, okay? Did I think the Mets had a solid chance? Of course I do. But to say that would be a cakewalk is just a fallacy. It's not true. Orioles have the pitching, especially in the series. Harvey is a question mark for tomorrow. Maybe he'll be the Dark Knight of old and just ball out, considering his first time against the Mets, and you know he's going to have a lot of emotions there. It's either going to go really good or really bad. But if you do look at what is happening now with John Means, I'm not surprised that Means pitched a gem, and they brought in a phenomenal reliever who got out of the jam after originally having one guy on first with no outs. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens. No, Dominic, GG is my bunny. You're not a cat. It's okay. It's okay. GG is my bunny that I bring into the streams for a rally. I do that for fun. Yes, they're showing the pitching matchup for tomorrow. So, again, it's going to be Walker versus Mr. Matt Harvey on the mound. I'll be in attendance for that game. So, guys, if you're attending tomorrow's game at all, just look out for this shirt with probably a hoodie under it, and look for that back. There's only going to be one guy repping this at the Mets game tomorrow. So, if you see this, that'll be me. If you guys want to chime and say hello, be part of the vlog tomorrow, by all means, just look out for that shirt. That's all you got to know. All you got to know, guys. Trevor May is now on the mound, though. Mr. Gamer Boy, who came out with a beautiful vlog yesterday, might add, on his baseball channel. Make sure to check that out at Trevor May Baseball. But it's 1-0 now, 1-1 here on the count. Got him with the changeup there. And one of the biggest things that Trevor May has alluded to success this year has been his changeup. You guys have been hearing it from a lot of guys for the Mets throughout the season, but he has gotten far more command on his changeup, far more break on it as well. Really utilizing that thing. Oh my goodness, Trevor May with a 97 heater at the shoulders, and he swung right through it there by Hayes. It's 1-2 now on the count. Mizika can't play for McNeil. I don't know what makes you think that. Mizika is a catcher and a first baseman. Thank you, Charlene. I appreciate that. Again, that was another thing gifted to me by a great subscriber. And David, that's going to go to deep center. Amour's going after it. And oh my goodness, no way. Almora made the catch, and then he drilled right into the wall. Fuck. Oh no. He made the catch too. That's the crazy thing. Oh no, he's roughed up. Oh my. That sucks, man. That's terrible. I just hope he's okay. Got a bloody nose, probably. At least a bloody nose. He got drilled, though. He made the catch, though. That's the crazy thing. He literally made the catch. The only reason why he dropped it. Oh, my God. Oof. Yes, we're aware it won't be counted as a catch. That's not the point here, Joshua. We feel like shit that he just drilled into the wall when he made the catch. That's terrible. Hopefully Almore is okay, man. That sucks, though. Another guy out for the Mets today, too. Yeah, he just has... Hopefully his nose isn't broken. They're going to have to give him a concussion protocol and everything. That sucks, though. Dom time is Dom indeed, though. Yeah, Pilar's going to probably shift to center. Dom is going to go in the left. We'll see if that's a blessing in disguise for the Mets. I'm not sure. Man, though. So there's a triple now on third with no outs. Let's hope that May can get this go. Oh, my, though. I know. I remember Marisnik drilled into the wall. Not to the same extent, but pretty hard in the 2020 short season as well. I remember his hat flying off. And he got cut up, too. Yeah, no, that was probably the hardest since Baxter. I agree. That's insane. That sucks. Ah, man, this has been a very costly game for the Mets, man. Very costly game. It's not out. Unfortunately, it's not. It would be nice if it was, but he's safe. No, they're not going to call it. Almora needed a solid couple more seconds to garner himself, actually handle the ball, and get it out of his mitt in order for that to be a catch. That wasn't the case here. But again, that's literally only because there was zero room for him. That's the only reason. There was zero room for him to, catch that any later or any sooner, rather. That it is what it is. Amazing attempt by Almora, but a costly attempt, no less. Sucks, though. It shows you, though, Almora's speed's insane. I know that we've seen that array at times at center this year, but man, oh man. Seriously, just a fantastic attempt there that just fell short. I know. Stroh is not benefit. Yeah, this has been just a costly game, man. This sucks. Either way, one guy on third, and first pitch is going to be a called ball. Misses there, 96 with the fastball, up and away to Trey Mancini. Yeah, clearly will definitely. I could see clearly on the roster tomorrow. I really could. He won't be starting, but I could see him on the roster. All right, that's going to be a called strike, and now it's 1-1 on the count. A fastball misses away. It's now 2-1 on the count, folks. Yeah, I know. Stroman may go 3-4 on the season with a sub 2 ERA, and that's literally only because of the Mets not scoring. It's literally the equivalent to like Jacob deGrom with the run support and everything. It sucks. All right, that's going to be in the dirt. Now it's full count here to Trey Mancini, folks. Misses there with the changeup. Full count now. Come on, baby. Nice strikeout there. Oh, baby, on the up high changeup. One away. Let's get some hype in the chat for Trevor May. That is a massive strikeout right there. I will take that. And my thoughts on Ry Raccoon, I already talked about that on my stream yesterday. But look, they lied about it. Everyone knew they lied about it. It is what it is. I don't really want to talk about it much more than that. It was just, they just were trying to take the attention away from what really happened. So it's the least of my concerns if that's what, it's just the media trying to blow something up. And it's the Mets just making a stupid excuse because they did. It is what it is. 1-0 now on the count, folks. Ryan Mountcastle 0 for 3 on the day, the left fielder. 1-0 on the count. One guy on third, one out. And that ball is going to be outside. Misses there with the off-speed pitch again. It's now 2-0 on the count. And the pitch by May. Oh, nice heater inside. That's what I love to see about pitchers or relievers, man. You go with the off-speed pitch down and away, and then you drill them with your confident heater right in the zone. You love to see it. So now it's currently 2-1 on the count. Yes, Orioles fan, and I'll be a millionaire this year too. Two things can be true at the same time, I guess. 2-2 now on the count. No problem, buddy. And again, thanks so much for being here, Mets and baseball fans. I see Orioles fans in here too, obviously. Appreciate you all chiming in, guys. And next pitch by May, and that's way up. Ho, ho, ho! Back-to-back A's for May. Mountcastle was swinging at anything there through the heater. 2 away for Trevor May. You love to see it, baby. Oh, my days, was that a strikeout. Wow. And guys, we're less than 15 likes away from 150. So for my 130 or so Mets fans and baseball fans in the chat, please make sure to smash that like and subscribe on. Really does mean a lot, guys. Whoever becomes the 150th like in the stream will get a massive shout out. Of course, you guys know that by now. And help us get to 6.5K subs. We're literally right around 60 away. So smash those buttons if you're new and you enjoy this content. Freddie Galvis gets a bunt down and the throw by VR, and he is safe. Oh my God. Wait, they're saying it's middle of the 8th. Are they going to review it? Please tell me you're going to review it. I think he's safe. Freddie Galvis really just got to run with a beautiful bunt single because of the shift. Why weren't you playing in on Galvis? Why weren't you playing in on Galvis? He's the second fastest guy, if not the fastest guy on the Orioles there. Are you joking? Are you joking me, man? And somehow VR even made that throw. Oh, my. I don't understand. Yeah, he's safe. Freddie Galvis and Cedric Mullins, the two guys you need to be playing in on like that in that situation. Oh, my God. Man. That was a perfect bunt by Galvis, dude. That's all that was. Oh, my goodness. And Franco is going to drill that one to center, but that's going to be caught by Pilar, and that is going to end the half inning. So, Mets give up one more run, which, again, in hindsight, it's not terrible after having the guy on third with no outs, but it just sucks because it was off of a beautiful last-second drag bunt there, it looks like, by Freddie Galvis to the left side. Jonathan Villar was playing deep. Jonathan Villar, remember, Jonathan Villar is, in fact, a shortstop and not a third baseman. He's had a rough day at third base, and that led to a run. So now the Mets are down by 2, folks, as we head to the bottom of the 8th. We will bring in the Rally Rabbit here shortly. I'm going to go use the restroom. Then I'll bring Gigi in here. So get some hype in the chat. The game is not over, folks, but it's not looking too hot right now. Let me know your thoughts, and we will get things rolling here shortly. Let's go, Mets, baby. The game ain't over. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. So, yes, 3-1 now on the count to Tomas Nido for his first at bat of the day. I know we got a lot of Nido stands in here. And he's going to take ball 4, so Tomas Nido gets on with a leadoff walk. And that's how things start off for Plutko and the Orioles and the Mets here in the bottom of the 8th as we have the Rally Rabbit Gigi. And Gigi was a part of this always, so remember that, guys. Jose Peraza is now coming to play. He's 1 for 1 on the day, 2 for 8 so far this season. Heyman acquired that the Mets try to acquire John Means. Well, from when? During the offseason? That was not reported during the offseason, though. It's kind of funny just thinking about it. Oh, careful. All right, guys, we got GG hype in the chat, though. Let's go, baby. First pitch is going to be a called strike on the bottom corner there on the off-speed pitch to Peraza. Of course Heyman just tweeted now. That bum, I don't even know if that's accurate. Why didn't he say that before? Seriously. It's a joke. It's Mets related. That's why he tweeted it. Anything to garner attention right now. Mr. John Heyman. Yes, Richie, absolutely. GG hype indeed. Hope you're having a great night, Richie. And then guys, GG. Hype in the chat, GG. It's quickly 0-2 on the count here to Jose Peraza as we got the Rally Rabbit in the house, guys. So if you don't know, we usually do my Rally Rabbit, GG, the bunny, towards the end of the game, especially if the Mets are down by a run or two. And Peraza is going to strike out there. Tip that one, but it goes back to the catcher. So there's one away, folks. Wow, we're close to 150 likes. Thank you all so much for the likes and the subscription, guys. Always does mean a lot. So there's still one guy on, guys, with 1 out now. And the Orioles are already making another pitching change, folks. So that's going to do it for Plutko. And now they're going to bring in the left-hander for Francisco Lindor. And now Lindor is going to move from the left to the right side. He's like, okay, all right. So that is what's going to happen. So yes, Lindor is going to be at bat now with 1 out, folks. Mets are down by 2 runs. I'm not feeling all that confident right now, but of course I'll be rooting for them till the end. And regardless if the Mets win or lose tonight, we will have a post-game stream as well. 20 to 30 minutes or so following tonight's game. We will have, of course, Draftnik Mark, James Shiano, the co-hosts, the 2 hosts of the Mets Up podcast, along with Joe DeMayo, prospects writer for SNY, and also the co-host with Connor Rogers of the That's So Mets podcast. So they'll both be chiming in, sharing their post-game thoughts and win or defeat. So regardless of how this game goes, guys, we're going to have plenty to discuss. I already have a lot of things that I want to talk about in particular. So I'm excited to talk about them. I'm also a little emotional right now because I know some of the things I want to talk about are a little controversial. So we're going to get into it all. Hopefully the Mets can try to come back in this one as they were down by 2 runs in the bottom of the 8th with 1 out. But yes, guys, hype in the chat for Gigi. As always, she's being a good sport. Good sport indeed. So hype in the chat for Gigi. I hope everyone's having a great night, no less, though. Again, unfortunately, this has been quite the snooze fest from an offensive production. I knew that this would be a pitching duel for sure. That's what I expected tonight, and that's exactly what we're getting. Orioles have been the better team with small ball. You have to give credit where credit's due. As frustrating as I think VR has been at times at third base today, you still have to realize that the Mets are only down by 2 runs, and against an Orioles team that even with strong pitching should be able to take advantage of, but the Mets have continued to be below average with their hitting, especially in scoring position this season. So it is what it is. We'll see if they can come back in this one, though. Yeah, I think Jonathan VR's lack of experience at third directly went in hand with them not playing in on third base there with Galvis, because Galvis is a speed demon. Him and Cedric Mullins are the fastest guys on this team, clearly, and they couldn't do anything. One big hit is all we need. I agree. And I think Gigi agrees too. So guys, I've been in the chat not just for myself, but Gigi as well. The lovely bunny. She appreciates all you guys immensely. So one of my thoughts is I'm awfully curious how accurate that is, Michael. I honestly think that's a kind of, I think that's kind of BS that we're hearing that now. I really do. If they try to trade for him in the offseason, why didn't that come out during the offseason? Why are we finding out now? Why are we finding out in an Orioles-Mets matchup? In my mind, seems a little too good to be true. Even if that was accurate, why is it coming out now? All right, first pitch to Lindor by Scott. The southpaw is way up high in the fastball, 96. And it's 1-0 on the count. What's up, Alex? And the pitch. And that's way inside there. Misses on the off-speed pitch. It's now 2-0 here to Lindor. What's up to my 150-plus Mets and baseball fans, Orioles fans? Thank you all so much for being here, guys. I appreciate it. All right, slider for a strike. It's now 2-1 on the count. All right, guys. Again, we got GG hype and we got just overall hype going. Trying to rally here in the bottom of the eighth with one guy on, one out for Francisco Lindor. And the pitch. And that's inside. It's now 3-1 to Lindor. Misses there with the off-speed pitch again. Yes, it's 3-1 on the count, folks. For Scott, the southpaw pitching, and for Francisco Lindor at the plate. We got Lindor's jersey on. We got the shirtsy on right by us, too. We got all the Lindor hype goings and the rally rabbit. So, and the pitch, and Lindor's going to fly that one back on the, what would have been a called strike on the 96 here up in the zone. It's now full count to Lindor. Yeah, no, guys, I saw the comment about McNeil. Whoever that Orioles kid is, you can kick him. And Lindor takes ball 4, so 2 walks now issued in the bottom of the 8th, folks. And now Mr. I believe it's going to be now Michael Conforto is now coming to the plate. Let's go, guys. Michael Conforto is now on for my 160 Mets and baseball fans. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Awesome. Appreciate that, Matthew. That's what the mods are for. Again, I don't care who you're a fan of. If you're in the stream, you can literally be a fan of anyone. Just be respectful. Just don't make stupid comments like that kid did. Be better. That's literally all it is. We have Orioles fans in here that I literally have no problem with, even if they get a little, out there emotional. Again, it's part of the game, and I love that. That's going to be a called strike on the inside corner on the slider there to Conforto. 0-1 now on the count. Oh, no, no, Julian, you're fine. Julian, you're fine. I'm not talking about you. All right, guys. Again, we got Bunny hype in the chat. And the pitch. Oh, Conforto gets that one. Yes! Let's go! Please! Let's go! Rally Bunny begins. 1 run's in. 2 guys on, 1 out. She's freaking out. I'm freaking out. Rally Rabbit, let's go! Woo! Oh, no, she's eating the jersey. She's getting rambunctious. Guys, we got the Rally Rabbit. Beautiful knock. We got the Michael Conforto hat on. We got a clutch hit, baby, with a runner in scoring position. So the Mets are only down by 1 run for Big Meat Pete. First ever run scored with Miss Gigi here, the Rally Rabbit, in for the rally. Let's go. Get some Gigi hype in the chat, guys. Rally Rabbit hype. You know the drill by now. So far, so good. Let's go, Michael. Love to see it. Woo! I love that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Pete Alonso. Big Meat Pete's now coming up to the plate against the southpaw. Okay. I like that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Good job, Gigi. You're doing good. I know you're going to nibble on my jersey a little bit. That's okay. You deserve to nibble on the jersey a little bit right now. Oh, and Pete's going to go right into a double play, and that's going to end the inning. So, heartbreaker. I really thought that they could have continued that, but the Mets do get a run. That's huge going into the 9th now. It's going to be a very stressful 9th, but the Mets are down by a run. So, double play, that hurts. It really does, but at least the Mets get a run. Hold our breath. No shutout at least. That is a positive. Sucks that Pete couldn't do any more there, but that's going to be it for the Rally Rabbit, guys. Maybe I'll bring her back for the 9th, but I'm going to put her away now so she doesn't get too rambunctious for too long. So, guys, everyone say, for now, I think might be for the remainder of the game. We'll see. Everyone say bye to Gigi, though, guys, because we're going to put her back in the meantime. So, we'll see what happens. But, again, appreciate her. She at least got a run for us. Mwah. Rally Rabbit indeed. All right, guys, I apologize for being out of focus for a couple seconds. I'll get back in focus. But, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, though, please make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. As always, help us get a 6.5K subs. We're only around 60 subs away, maybe even closer to 50 now. So please smash those buttons if you're new to the channel, if you love the content, if you like consistent Mets content for individual videos on all things New York Mets, pregame, endgame, postgame streams like we are today. And this game is going to come right down to the wire. So, man, oh man, is all I can say. This is getting stressful. Love you, Gigi. Thank you for the hype, for the Gigi hype. She appreciates that. She finally got a run under her belt. So even if that's the only run, at least it's something. I'll take that. Awesome. Thank you for the subscription, my man. Especially coming from an Orioles fan. That means a lot. So thank you. Whew. All right, guys, how are we feeling about the ninth? Do you guys think the Mets pull through in this one, or do you think that they still lose by at least one run? Let me know in the chat, guys. Again, if you're an Orioles fan, I can kind of get an idea of what side you're favoring there. If you're a Mets fan, let me know what you think. Feeling okay, ... That's a great way to go. Jeurys Familia with the sub-1 ERA is now coming in, folks, for the top of the ninth. Okay? We'll see how Familia does. The bench sucks. That's on Sandy? What? The bench doesn't suck. Are you joking? The bench doesn't suck. The bench is the reason why the Mets are above 500 right now. And first pitch to Rio Ruiz, and that's going to be away there on the fastball. It's 1-0 on the count. Oh, Cesar Valdez is going to be the closer for tonight's game. He closed last night's game against the Red Sox. Interesting. The guy doesn't have a heater at all. He's like all slower pitches. I think off-speed stuff. So that's going to be interesting. 1-1 now on the count, though, folks, for Mr. Jeurys Familia on Rio Ruiz. I would show the game if I could, Arlene. For copyright reasons, I'm not allowed. So my apologies. We don't show the game in any of the streams. We do. I give my own commentary and we react through each pitch, through each inning, through each game. For the most part. 1-1 now. Now 1-2 as that ball was fouled off to the left side on the count. Stephen A. Smith, I'm an hour ahead. All right, and that's going to be hacked off. Foul to the left side. Still 1-2 on the count. Yeah, 77 is his max. I was watching him close out the game against the Red Sox yesterday, and I was like, wow, that's okay. That's interesting. Oh, thank you so much for the kind words, my friend. Mickey Hammer. Thank you, my friend. That means a lot. Hope you're doing well, buddy. All right, that's in the dirt. It's now full count here. Pardon me, 2-2. What's up, David? Guys, give a big shout out to my man, David Knight, a great member on the channel. He's a Nationals fan, but he's probably the nicest Nationals fan you'll ever meet. Great supporter here on WardyNYM. What's up, David? Hope you're having a good night, my friend. Yes, William, I remember you, buddy. I said this earlier. Oh, thank you, James. Appreciate that, my friend. Either way, 2-2 on the count. Pitch number 6 underway by Familia. Ruiz pulls out one of the right side, foul. Still 2-2 here on the count. Yeah, not the most ideal game for Pete. He's definitely struggled this game. Alonso, if the game ends in the ninth, Alonso will go 4 straight games without a hit, at least for the Mets, unfortunately. But I didn't really gripe about it in the Diamondback series because, 1, they still performed, and 2, he was getting on base multiple times with walks. He was getting numerous runs in by simply walking. This game, not the same results that we would be hoping for. And Rio Ruiz is going to fly out there to right around fairly shallow left field to Dom Smith. And now there's one away in the top of the ninth. Oh, there you go, David. So you were ahead of the game a little bit. And the pitch. And that's going to be a fly up. It's going to go behind the backstop, though. So it's 0-1 on the count here. To, I believe, Severino. Oh, thanks for the hype, Charlene. I appreciate that. Universal DH, trust me. I know you don't like the DH, but I'm a huge DH advocate. It was clear how much it impacted the Mets positively in the shortened season last year. Highest OPS in baseball. Gave Dom Smith everyday playing time to let him thrive versus having struggle a little bit in left, not being a left fielder. Yeah, I think DH is huge, and it sucks that the Mets don't have it, or anyone in the NL for that matter. And now it's going to be 1-1 here on the count for Familia on Severino. All right, in the pitch, and that's going to be down and in. It's now 2-1 here on the count. Familia is pitching for the Mets right now. Familia sets and pitch, and that's going to be a called ball. That's a strike. That's a borderline ball or strike. But again, the ump's been terrible this whole game. 3-1 now on the count for Familia with 1 out. With Severino, the right-hand pitcher, not pitcher, hitter, pardon me, at the plate. 11 pitches in for Familia, and it's 2-1 Baltimore Orioles lead here in the top of the 9th. The coffee drink was actually really good, Mike. Surprisingly really good. I liked it a lot. All right, so Severino is going to be walked, issued by Familia, with 1 out here in the top of the 9th off of a terrible call by the umpire, which really should have been called strike. So 1 guy on, 1 out, top of the 9th. Orioles still holding a 2-1 lead at this point in time. And now Ramon Urias with a sub-200 average, 1 home run, 5 RBIs, and a sub-600 OPS on the season. Second baseman coming up for his first at-bat of the day. Yeah, William, mods just come and go, but I think I said this to you earlier, but it's something where if I need them for other streams going forward and you ask again, then I'll issue it to you then. Yeah, just no mods for this stream. That's really as simple as that because we already got multiple in this stream. 0-1 on the count now. Here to Urias. And the pitch. And that's going to be, just misses the zone again. It's going to be now 1-1 on the count. Just misses with the heater below the knees. Borderline strike, but it was more out than it was in. Regardless, it's now 1-1 on the count. Thank you, William. I appreciate that, buddy. A 2-1 now as Familia misses inside with the sinker there. And I'll be at the game tomorrow. Yep. I'll be in attendance for Matt Harvey's The Dark Knight Returns tomorrow. And I will be making a vlog out of that. So stay tuned for that, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. And the pitch. All right, that's going to be a soft chopper. That goes foul. Still 2-2 on the count. Awesome. Yeah, guys, again, if you're in attendance for tomorrow's game, all you got to look out is for the short guy probably wearing a black Mets hat and rocking this WardyNYM shirt. So this will be the front, and then this will be the back. Probably will have a hoodie under it because it'll be a little chilly earlier in the day. So just look out for that custom Wardy. There will be no one else in attendance with this shirt. So look out for that for tomorrow's game, and then you guys can get caught in the vlog if you see me recording especially. And a pitch by Familia, and that's going to be in there for a single. So now there's 2 guys on with 1 out. Runners on first and second. I'm getting a little nervous now, not going to lie. We see a donation here, though, from a great member in Lavelle. Thank you so much, my man. I always appreciate the support, especially from a member. Thank you, buddy. Just want to show support for the channel. Let's go Mets. Absolutely, buddy. Let's go Mets indeed. Guys, I know that the Mets have 2 guys on with 1 out right now. but do not let that hinder you showing some love to my man A. Lavelle over here for being a great supporter on the channel. So again, thank you, buddy. That really does mean a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the donation. Cedric Mullins is now up with 2 guys on. Top of the 9th, 1 out. 1 runner currently in scoring position. 2-1, Baltimore lead. Familia, 18th pitch about to be underway. Jerice looks, sets, and the pitch. And to Mullins, it's going to be fouled off to the left side, and it's currently 0-1 on the count. I'm sorry this is making you sad, Michael. I apologize. Regardless on how this game turns out, emotions will be high for either good or bad. And we're going to be talking about them in our post-game stream today. So, guys, put on the notifications for the post-game stream on the channel if you haven't already, with Draftnik Mark, James Schiano, the Mets Stuff podcast hosts, and also my man Joe DeMeo, the host of the co-host of the That's So Mets podcast with Connor Rogers from Bleacher Report, most notably, and also is a writer for SNY for their Mets prospects. So, I'm really, really excited for the post game. I just really hope that the Mets can continue to try to get a rally going here. We'll see. Either way, I'm excited to talk about this post game though, because I have some choice. I have some choice words I gotta give. 0-2 on the count here to Familia, and the pitch. Oh, way up high, pass ball. Runners are going to hold. Okay. Oof, that was close. Runners almost were able to advance, but McCann was able to turn around in time. That was good. Thank God for McCann there. Oh, my. Way up high. Oh, that was way up high. It hit right off of the backstop, luckily, and went right back to McCann. Oh, I'm short. I'm short, David. I'm like 5'4", 5'4", 5'5" on a good day. You know, I'm a short dude. 1-2 on the count and the pitch. And that's going to be called... Yes, let's go. Strike out of that by Familia. Love to see it. Big K there for Familia. Hype in the chat, guys. Massive K there by Familia. And now Hayes is at the plate. Austin Hayes, the right fielder, is 1 for 4 on the day with the triple and the run. The triple was off of the Almora. Almost caught, but drilled into the center field wall and had to be taken out of today's game. So, all right, that's going to be a called ball. Good trade by Matt. Love to see it. One 1-0 on the count here. 23 pitches in now for Familia. And that is going to be a little dribbler there to second. And that is going to end the inning. Okay, so the Mets get out of the 9th. Leave a couple guys on unscathed. Solid stuff by Familia to get out of the jam. Now here is crunch time, folks. Oh my goodness, here is crunch time. We are heading now to the bottom of the 9th. The Mets are down by exactly 1 run with a very interesting reliever coming up to close out this one, that tops out at 77 miles per hour with his pitches. So, guys, I'll be right back. Guys, let me know in the chat if you think I should bring Gigi in for the rally or not. I'm going to listen to you. So, guys, if it ends up not working, I listen to you. You can't be mad at me. So let me know what you guys feel is best. Gigi or no Gigi, I won't be offended either way. I always believe in superstitious stuff. So let me know in the chat, and I'll be right back, guys. It was a universal yes. So here, guys, even if we lose, it's not on Gigi because she got one run for the Mets tonight at least, and you guys literally all advocated for her. So that's it. All right, so this is going to be interesting, especially with the next three batters coming up for the Mets. We'll see if we can get some Gigi magic tonight or not. But guys, Rally Rabbit time here in the bottom of the eighth. We got Gigi. We got Gigi hype again. In the eighth, we have the Rally Rabbit. We got Run in. And now Cesar Valdez with a 1.23 ERA is 8 for 10 in his saves and opportunities this season in 13 games played. Has 17 strikeouts and only 14.2 innings pitched on the year. First batter faced is right around at 364 average. First pitch to Pilar. That's going to be a called ball. Misses there on the curveball, and it's 1-0 on the count. So, guys, GG hype, as always, for my girl as the Orioles are trying to close this one out. And regardless on how this game goes, guys, win or loss, make sure to chime into the post-game stream, which will be happening 20 minutes to a half hour, but probably less than a half hour following this game. And Pilar rips one to the left side. Let's go! I'm sorry for yelling. GG hype! GG magic! Kevin Pilar pulls this one for a home run! The first pitch he sees! Oh my goodness! GG hype! Oh my goodness! Let's go! Her heart's racing. They're gonna review it. I think that was a bomb, though. I do. Guys, please let that be a home run. GG hype in the chat. Oh my god, though. Please tell me it was fair. That was fair. That was fair. That was fair. That was fair. It's foul. Oh my goodness, it's foul. No! It's foul. It's foul. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst feeling. That is the worst feeling, man. Pull hard. Oh my god. That's our luck right now, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That sucks. It just missed. It literally missed by a fraction. That just missed. It's 1-1 on the count to Pilar, though. And the pitch. And that's inside there. And now it's 2-1 on the count. Oh, my. Oh, my. Are you joking? That was literally a hair. That was so close. That was literally so close, guys. All that yelling for nothing. I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to give you guys false hope. It looks like a bomb at first. And Pilar is going to chop that one foul to the left side. It's now 2-2 on the count. Oh, my. Oh, my, though. That sucks. That's frustrating, guys. That really is. Gigi, we're trying to recoup ourselves. That's what we're trying to do right now. Gigi hype as always, though, guys. Two and two on the count, guys. And the pitch. Oh, my. Why do you swing at that one? All right, whatever. Choking up on the bat. That's fine. It's still 2-2 here on the count. Yeah, look, guys, we're all pissed. But it's no one's fault. It's literally no one's fault. Guys, he chased it because he's choking up. It's smart what he's doing. 2-2 on the count, though. And the pitch. And Pilar fouls that one off to the left side, working that count. That's good. That's still positive. Guys, Pilar was literally a fraction away from tying this game. Do not turn on him now, okay? This has been a quality at bat. So yes, guys, again, we have GG hype in the chat if you're new. We bring in the Rally Rabbit normally when the Mets are down. She brought us a run. Last inning, we'll see what she does here. And Pilar is going to once again chop that one foul to the left side. Still 2-2 on the count. 7 pitches in for Valdez. $200 viewers. Let's go. Mets and baseball fans. Thanks for chiming in, guys. We got the Rally Rabbit going. We are trying to get some hype. So if you guys are enjoying this stream, Win or defeat, please make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. It does mean a lot. And stay tuned for our post-game stream that will be coming after this one, whenever that ends, whether it's a win or a loss. We got, again, Draft Neck Mark, James Schiano, the host of the Mets Stuff podcast, and also SNY's Joe DeMeo, writer for the Mets and their prospects for SNY, and also the co-host with Connor Rodgers of the That's the Mets podcast on the post-game show. And Pilar's going to pull that one. Yes! Let's go! Base hit for Kevin. Love to see it. Great quality at bat. We got a guy with some speed on first two. That is massive. That is massive. Gigi, I love you, girl. You're doing good, baby. You are doing good. Hype in the chat, guys. We are getting something going. One guy on with no outs to start things off. That if there's any guy that I would like to be leading off here in the inning to be on base, it is Kevin Pillar. So I'm happy about that. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Kevin. Love to see it. Now, Jonathan VR, talking about the ERs, is now at the plate against his former team, former friend, now foe, in the Baltimore Orioles. He's 0 for 2 on the day with 1 walk, folks. Guys, we got the Rally Rabbit in here. Ooh, baby. Oh, my. They check back at first to Mancini. Pilar ain't going anywhere right now. Oh, she's sniffing my chin. Okay. GG Magic indeed. They can't take McCann out and put Nito in. Oh wait, yeah, no, they can't because Nito already oh wait, no, Nito. No, yeah, no, they can't. Oh, let's go! Oh my goodness! Back-to-back hits for the Mets. The ER connection, Pilar to VR. This bench has been clutch. To people saying in chat earlier that this bench has been bad. Are you joking? This bench is the reason why this team's above 500 right now. Let's go. PR, Pilar, VR, potato. You'll love to see it. 2 guys on with no outs. A runner in scoring position. Woo! Nice dodge there by Pilar as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my days. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Love to see it. Let's go, girl. Love to see it. Come on, James. Come on, baby. Come on, James. Come on, James. Let's go, James. Come on, James. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, guys. Hype in the chat, guys. Hype in the chat as always. Oh, my. So, Kevin Pillar on second. Jonathan VR, the ERs on first. No outs. Pitch number 10 coming underway to McCann. McCann bunts. Tries to bunt, but that goes foul. It's 0-1 on the count. Guys, don't get upset about him bunting, realizing that he's bunting because he's being told to bunt. Okay? That's not his decision. That's the team. So if you want to be mad, don't be mad at him. All right, guys. Again, hype in the chat for my girl. All right, so they're checking for Pilar right here. I mean, pardon me, McCann at the plate. I don't know what they're looking for, though. I really don't. And again, guys, we're not even 60 subs away from now 6.5K subscribers. So please smash those buttons if you're a dire Mets fan like us or a baseball fan and likes consistent Mets content, videos, pregame, in-game, post-game live streams, all the 9 yards. Definitely make sure to smash those buttons, guys. And the pitch, and that's going to be chopped away foul. That was away there on McCann. It's quickly 0-2 on the count. I don't know what happened. I really don't. I don't know what they were looking at. And the pitch. Oh, my shit. Oh, James, you're killing me, man. I love you, James. That's better than a DP, I agree, but that still sucks. All the Mets need is a deep single. That's literally all they need. That's all they need right now. Let's get it deep. Come on. Dom Smith is now coming up to the plate, I believe. I get it. No one's a James McCann fan right now. I get it. I do. I get it. Dom Smith is now coming up for his first at-bat of the day after coming in from Almora, drilling into the center field wall. Out for the game, they moved Pilar from left to center, and then they brought, because Dom didn't start the game, not just because of his struggles, but because of John Means starting the game, the nasty southpaw, who pitched six or seven scoreless innings. But now Dom Smith is out to play. 222 average on the season for Dom. 2 home runs, 11 RBIs, a sub 600 OPS on the year. Massive at bat for Dom here. Let's see what the Mets can do. And first pitch to Dom is going to take a called ball that misses down. And it's 1-0 now on the count. Guys, I'm shaking. I'm shaking right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm very stressed. If you're an Orioles or a Mets fan, we're both very stressed right now. LFGM indeed. Come on, Gigi. Let's go, girl. Rally rabbit time, baby. And that's going to be inside. Nice take. 2-0 now on the count to Dom. Patrick Mazeika is warming up. He will be the pinch hitter should he be able to get the opportunity. He's on deck, though. Shaking. Okay. And the pitch. Let's go! This game is tied! Let's go! Runners advance! Let's go, Tom! Oh my God, Tom! Let's go, GG! Hype in the chat, guys. The Mets have tied this one up in the bottom of the ninth. That is the clutch hitting we've been dying for. Thank you, Dom. Let's go, baby. Oh, my goodness. What the hell? Oh, my God. What? Oh my goodness, guys. I'm losing my mind. This game's tied. Let's go! Let's go! Oh my. Pete Alonso's alter ego and Donnie Stevenson is thriving. He's so happy right now. First pitch to Patrick Mazeika is going to be a called strike. 0-1 on the count. So, guys, runners on the corners. Runners on the corners. 1 out. All Mazeika needs to do is hit a deep fly ball, and this game is over. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And again, guys, post-game will be live on the channel with Draft Neck Mark, James Schiano, and Joe DeMeo shortly following the conclusion of this one. And Mazeika swings right through that 77-mile-per-hour pitch there. It's now quickly 0-2 on the count, folks. Oh, my goodness, guys. There is a big gap there and right around center left for Mazeika if he can poke it through. And he pulls out one foul to the right side. It's still 0-2 on the count. Mets baseball fans, smash that like and subscribe button if you are as hyped and as stressed as I am right now. Please, please, please subscribe as well. Help us get a 6.5K subs. If you enjoy the channel, if you like consistent Mets content, this is the place to be. Thank you all so much for the support as well, guys. I cannot wait to get into the post-game stream. Oh my God, clutch is finally coming for this team. Another series, and we're starting to see it again, and that's going to be in the dirt. Okay, VR does not run. Runners do advance, though, so runners are now advanced on second and third. Not that it really means too much right now, because literally all they need is 1 run in, but runner naturally advances from first to second. So guys on second and third, 1 out. Count is currently 1-2. Whew. Guys, we are stressed. We are stressed, baby. Let's go, though. Hype in the chat. GG hype. She's feeling good. 1-2 to Mazika, folks. Valdez sets for pitch number 20 on the night. Valdez sets. And the pitch. Mazika grounds out one foul to the right side. It's still 1-2 on the count. Oh, my. To my 280 Mets and baseball fans here, thank you so much, guys. We're all shaking. We're trying to compose ourselves in this game. Still 1-2 on the count. 20 pitches in, 21 to Mr. Valdez, the very unique closer for the Orioles. Came off of a close last night. That close has since been broken tonight against the Mets. Now he's trying to avoid the loss. And the pitch to Mazika is sets and the pitch. Mazika grounds out one foul to the right side again. Mazika keeping the at-bat alive. Oh, baby, this has been crazy. So crazy, guys. Again, thanks so much to all my Mets and baseball fans that have been chiming in. Mazika's giving a good at-bat. You love to see it. Gigi's being a real good sport. So, guys, hype in the chat for Gigi. She's been a real one. So far, we finally got a good Rally Rabbit outing under our belt. Finally, we're getting some luck here. You'll love to see it. Whew. All right, guys. 1-2 on the count here. We got the Rally Rabbit. I'm holding her paw. And the pitch. Oh, that misses down and away. It's 2-2 now on the count. Guys, I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack. I'm literally so stressed out right now. This is the most stressful game we've had at ending 2 here on the channel. We've had some games that have been nail-biters that went to the very end, but this one is crazy because we haven't experienced a walk-off yet. Knock on wood, if at all. So we'll see what happens here. Oh, Mazika pulls out one, and they're going to get the... He's safe! He's safe! And the Mets win it! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Gigi Hype did it! Oh, my goodness! Mazika, the 3rd straight time he gets a walk-off without a hit! Are you joking? Oh my God! What is going on? This is insane! The Mets win it! Woo! Everyone, hats off to Gigi. She was the real winner tonight. Oh my God! Oh my God! Let's go, girl! We did it! We did it! We really did it! Oh my God! Patrick Mazika signed this man to a 10-year extension. Holy day. Guys, we did it. The Mets did it. The Mets won. And we got a post-game stream to worry about still. Guys, hype in the chat. We'll stay for a couple more minutes, but the Mets win this one. Massive hype in the chat. Gigi, thank you so much. I'm going to go put her away quick because she's had enough of this. Guys, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my God. That was immaculate. Oh my God. Let's go, Mets, baby! Woo! What a game! What a game! I am floored right now. I cannot believe that just happened. What a beautiful steal. Pardon me, not steal, just going for home. Oh my, what a great slide! I can't even talk. The Pilar VR, that connections. Patrick Mazika is a walk-off effing king. Woo! Let's go, Mets! Oh my goodness, guys. Let's go, Mets. Hype in the chat, Mets fans. We are balling out, and we still have a post-game stream to talk about. Guys, we got Giraffe Neck Mark. We got James Shiano. We got Joe DeMayo. We got all these studs. We'll be talking post-game on this phenomenal walk-off for the New York Mets within the next 20 to 25 minutes. So, guys, make sure to stay tuned for that. But outside of that, thank you all so much for being here throughout the stream. This has really meant a lot, guys. So I'm going to get out of here in a second. Let me know your thoughts. The Mets win this one. Smash that like, smash that subscribe button if you enjoy this stream, guys. I'm about to get out of here, though. We got a post-game stream to talk about. So, guys, turn on your notifications. Hop on to my second stream for the post-game coverage with Giraffe Neck Mark, James Giano, and Joe DeMayo. We will be there within the next 20 to 25 minutes, maybe sooner, maybe later. We'll see what happens. But again, thank you so much, guys. Let's go, Mets, baby. They win this one in an absolute beautiful walk-off, 3-2 over the Baltimore Orioles. And now we have Mr. Matt Harvey on the mound against Taijuan Walker. I'll be in attendance tomorrow. I cannot wait for that. So again, thank you so much, guys. Stay tuned. We'll be heading right into our second live stream. So thank you so much for that, guys. I appreciate that. I'll see you guys in the next 20, 25 minutes in the second live stream. Love you guys. Let's go Mets, baby. Talk to you real soon.